never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough.
What's up, Chakra King Black? How you doing? I'm waiting on Smoody real quick. When Smoody get up in here, we'll have a quick talk, and then I'll go over to James. Listen to what the person on the line said.
Is she black?
There goes Smoody. Oh yeah, Chakra King. You ain't hear me earlier this morning? Hold on, let me turn this shit off.
Is she black?
Oh yeah, she black. God damn. Why it take so long? Let me put this fucking link in here. The fuck. Let's go, Smoody. This shit's stupid as fuck. I can't stand PCs, yo. I really can't. This shit is dumb. This shit is dumb. There we go. And now the Wi-Fi is back on point and shit. Bitch trying to get it together. I don't really be doing interviews and shit like this, but you know what I'm saying? We gonna see what Smoody talking about. Just drop the link for Smoody. All right? Yeah. I just dropped the linky link for Smoody. Okay? Now, let me go up here and see if I got a banner worth anything. Worth a damn. Okay, let me see. Is this a banner? Come on. Now it's telling me because I'm broke, I can't show it. Like, bitch, you broke. You can't show that shit. The fuck? Oh, no, that's the background. That's why it's telling me no. Let me see. Where's Smoody? All right, give me see. Because these ain't no real banners. All right, let's see the comments here. Hey, James, welcome back. I'm waiting on Smoody to jump up here. I just put up the link. There she go. Hold on. Give me make sure I got a banner that's worthy or something. Because I feel like it is Smoothie, but you never know. I'm about to say, bitch, I ain't got no banner. Bitch, I ain't got no banner. I ain't got no banner. We just gonna pray this hard. Oh, what's wrong?
Hey, sis. You shoot. You better these things the way these things running around here, girl.
Yeah, this how you know a bitch broke. I ain't even got no goddamn banner. These motherfuckers like, you gotta pay for the upgrade. God damn, I'll be fucked up.
I like it, sis. I like it like this, though. I like it like this. You know.
Okay, how you
really
feeling?
I'm chilling. Actually, though, Shree, I'm just still on the other side of COVID. Look, these motherfuckers told me 4 years or so ago if I get the COVID shot and all of these other shots and the booster shot, that a thing will be okay. You know. And I did all of that. And just recently, that's why I was acting out on people's show last week or maybe the week before and everything. So I'm on the other side of it all and just was in the black looking at everything. And I'm feeling a lot better. So my voice is coming back and everything. And I just appreciate you having me up here.
No doubt. Like, you my peoples. I was so shocked when the fucking shit happened. I really didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Oh, I was ready to talk shit. I'm still ready.
Okay. So explain what was the purpose of going. Okay, so before I go any further, I'll ask Moody these questions.
Okay.
We talked about Lemon's panel. Okay, this morning, right before he cut the lie, Smoody
Okay.
came up there, and this is my first question. Smoody, what was your purpose of going up there in the first place?
Okay. Now I know let me say myself when I say we because my dude was here at a certain point in time, and then it was 9 time. Are we
Mhm.
talking about um around the point of dragons, or a little bit earlier than that when I was talking about money?
Wait a
And
minute, you went up before? Cause I
yep,
you guys. Oh, you went up there before.
yeah, I totally did because I wanted to know, Shri. I wanted to know, like, okay, all of these things was given money prior months prior, throwing money, cash apps this, cash apps that, and everything for this daggone trip. So I came out. Oh, let me get my list out. And so that's Shri. You wasn't there for my list,
No,
Shri. I had a whole daggone list.
you had a list.
Yeah, I had a whole daggone list. This was way before what you're about to get into with me about. I had a
Mm.
whole daggone list because things was sending me stuff and ask these type of questions. And so
Mm.
I was going down the list, and we may have to red ball it back because honestly, I know Lemon, of course, the host was on the piano. I know the young lady Queen Sanity was there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Dragons was not. I don't know if Dragons was there at that time,
But
but
wait,
there was a few other individuals. But I was going down and asking them, like, did you meet the sponsor? What happened to the security guard? What happened to the wedding? And so I was just going down the list. I had it written down and everything, and
oh,
I'll take it. I can take a screenshot, or even open up, and let you see it.
no, you good.
So that's what I was doing earlier. So then,
So
we
hold on.
went to.
So hold on a second, Smoothie. When you went up there that time and ran down the list, did they accept you? Did they try to dish you? They let you rock?
I was accepted. They Lemon let me rock.
Okay.
Now, were the questions answered? Not for the most part. Um, I th- I think I think Henny might have been in the building at that time. I don't want to put that on Henny, but I
Any
know
she
there were some
she's
people
not
in the
covering none
crowd.
of this bullshit. So yeah, she just in here for support.
Yeah, just for total support. So I had came in there like in the wee hours of the morning, and I had a list of questions that was sent to me just to get down to the nitty gritty, not to
Okay.
shoot the shot and everything and blow smoke up the ass, just to go like bing, boom, 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 these questions. And then it went in and got into something else. Shit, I have to even read by my daggone self because let's see, one, two, three,
I'm
four,
gonna
five.
highlight this comment and the fucking computer's acting stupid as fuck. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. So
Go ahead.
yeah, all his thank you, Henny. All his answers was like no comment, and it was straight to the point. I'm just gonna run through them very quickly, and then, well, you tell me what you would like me to do.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead. I'm good. I need to hear all this. I ain't know none of this shit.
Okay, so earlier this morning, these are the questions. I said, did you get to meet your sponsor? The other question was, did what happened to the security guard? What happened to the wedding? What happened to the tattoos and mukbang? What happened to the helicopter rides or the plane rides? And then I put a star around this. What is this, Smoothie? Did you feel did you feel suppressed to film due to possible team members having their own insecurities? Of course, it was crickets around there. Okay.
You asking Harvard style questions to fucking special ed folks on the special bus. What are you doing? You can't be asking them serious questions.
I shouldn't have did it, sis. I shouldn't
Long
have
word
did it.
questions and shit to make a motherfucker think, and now they confused with life. Like, oh, what does that even mean?
I know. It's like standing. I shouldn't have said that question. It's like standing in the produce section. It's like, is this butter lettuce? Is this romaine lettuce? I shouldn't have. That's why I put a star around it.
You trying to give them motherfuckers Barbara Walters questions, and then you gonna be mad when they give you Tasha K answers.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna get. They're coming after my ass. Let me tell you that, sis. So look, and then I was trying to move on to like, what was your memorable moments that was not shown? Okay, that was the other one. And then I said, I thought that you guys had prepaid accommodations. I'm talking about room and board, food, drinks, and everything, because it was a Cash App fest. Remember, prior to all the 3 months before that and everything, people were sending money, and
right.
You know, I sent a shiny Babylonian buck, and that's why I'm up in arms about it. Sick pin in
Okay, hold on. Why y'all motherfuckers don't send to me? This is what I get right now, Smoody, because y'all motherfuckers, y'all be sending secret squirrel cash apps to heads, and I'll be coming on here dry begging like, okay, I need it for weed, I need it for food, I need it for shit, and it be on like 2 motherfuckers. So I don't want to be jealous or nothing, but fuck it, I'm gonna be jealous. The fuck, how y'all giving all these extra niggas and y'all ain't giving to me? Anyway, go ahead.
And I got to do better, and we all got to do better. Hey, Smooth Carter, and I got to do better, and we got to do better, and keep that coinage in house. But I was signing up for the fuckery, and I was like, okay, I want to see. Okay, but you just flow with me, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna flow with you.
And so then I was like, I really want to hone in that thing, because I had a star behind it, because the person that was on the piano at that time, I think Ro was up there, and I was wanting to drill down and say, and I said, do you feel suppressed filming due to possible team insecurities? Because let me tell you something, Shree, sis, and everybody here in the room. Henny Wise, what's up? James, what's up? Everybody, you don't think no secret pictures have been taken around them parts? I know.
Okay. Girl, you know Trent's got the fucking videos that these motherfuckers Hell, I even seen some of them videos. Child, this is what I'm saying. Protect Trends at all costs. I ain't even calling her macaroni queef.
And so that's what I was saying. Yo, leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Listen, I'm not even gonna
call her today. Leave her alone.
Y'all, intrinsic, whatever her name is, intrinsic, whatever.
Intrinsic and traffic. Oh, leave her alone.
I don't give a fuck. Leave her the fuck alone. Let them videos stand. Okay. Oh, she's still protecting them, Henny Wise. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh, I got much more to say. I got much more to say about that.
Listen, Smoody, we're gonna get right back on you, but right now, Henny Wise, I'm giving Trends another 2 months. You know, sometimes Trends had to learn something from all her fucking bullshit on these YouTube streets. She knows that she cannot fucking act up right away. She gonna wait for them niggas to directly say something to her about her, and then she gonna get their ass. We already know what the fuck it is. Protect Trends. Go ahead, Smoody. I'm sorry. I didn't.
No, you're speaking exactly correct, and what you're saying is correct. Trends is a Cancerian, just like I am. I wait and I observe, and then I strike and I move. Hey, Auntie.
Big up, Auntie. Big up. Henny Wise, you already know. I'm not even gonna highlight that shit. Henny Wise, you already know what the fuck gonna happen. Okay. Yeah.
Shree, is it okay? I shared the live out. Is it well? I guess I can't retract it at this point. Is that okay? Because I shared the live out.
Oh, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. Share it, girl. Ain't nobody coming up in here like that. I don't give a shit. I'm telling you, Trends is live right now, so everybody gonna be over there. So you can share it. It's all good. Let them catch a replay because I need some watch hours or however the fuck that work. And we gonna talk this right here. So you keep talking. Go ahead. So back to this. You gave him the rundown. And
I can show you how to get watch hours real quick, but I'll dip into that later on. So so here's the other thing. And so then I said, wasn't the accommodations prepaid? Prepaid accommodations because of all the coinage that was sent. That question was not answered. Remember all that money, like, oh, we going on a trip ride, we going on a boat ride, we going on the airplane, we going on doing this. And people wanted to see that, genuinely wanted to see that shit. So they sent coinage. They sent their Babylonian bucks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what? Mm-hmm. And so, okay, so I was trying to ask that, and then I said, okay, oh damn. Ooh. I said, why do most of y'all stay in y'all room? Because they were supposed to have separate accommodations. So one was moving from accommodation to accommodation, but I feel that it was a play to all stay in the same room. And that's my husband, I'm saying.
That's all right.
My bad.
You can mute if you have to. Listen, I can fill in some blanks until you get back. Your husband important. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Well, I apologize about that. He coming in. That's his ringtone. Yeah. So it's like all of that money that was sent, y'all didn't even spend it on what it was purposely for. And so that was what I was trying to drill down to and everything. Y'all spent it on cheap clothing and everything like that. And shacking up and bunking up in one room, and the flights that was going on or not going on flights. So that was over there. And then I went to the free party bus. I said the free party bus was presented to be a soul bus. Now let me tell you something, Sheree, sis. Mm-hmm. I had a party bus when I was in my 30s. I don't know if it was my 30th birthday or my 35th birthday in Atlanta. Now, my homies, my sisters, my brother, my family and friends, all of them was down here at that time when I was in Atlanta. And it was not like a rented out bus where everybody was on there. That was a whole bus by ourselves. That thing in that time in 2005 or 2006 or whatever the case may be was at least 2 racks. A little chump change. Everybody chipped in. It was my birthday. And everybody came down from New York, Connecticut, whatever, Virginia, whatever, Georgia, and everything. We met at the daggone Marriott, and we got on the daggone bus and lit that shit up. It had it didn't have top shelf liquor. I will tell you that. It didn't have it had bottom shelf liquor. But we went all around Atlanta. We stopped at the fucking gas station. I brought hors d'oeuvres and everything. And look, I want to talk to somebody out there. Hello, somebody. Somebody out there on the other side over there, on that Vegas trip over there. It's not horror, it's hors d'oeuvres, damn it. Y'all like, what the fuck is y'all doing?
What is this, Smoody? What they called it?
Hors d'oeuvres. That nigga. Hors d'oeuvres. I said, what kind of flip? Sheree,
Hour of the d'oeuvres.
What the hors d'oeuvres? I said it's not hors. I said it's hors d'oeuvres, my nigga. Damn. Can
Smoody,
we at least
Smoody? You know they was gonna get mad.
I swear to goodness.
Because the black sector stayed checking a nigga grammar and spelling and all that. You know they can't stand that shit in them other sectors.
You know we special like that though. But you know what? I'm finding something out about us, about the black sector. Because once upon a time I was like, the beef sector, I mean, they stick together like glue and they make, they about business and things like that. I've been in the beef sector without knowing that I was in the beef sector. That's a whole long story. Back in 2016, whatever the case may be, and things like that. But I see that we over here, we move very differently. We don't, just because we don't give our money out willy-nilly just don't mean that we don't have it. We just don't give it out like that.
Exactly, because we've been through the play runner shit. We've been through the fucking, not the play runner, the paymaster shit. We've been through all that shit. We done seen who got money here and how the money going. Hey, G5, we done seen the money flow and the money go and motherfuckers do this and that and da-da-da. How you think motherfuckers was able to take a Greyhound from wherever the fuck they was at, the goddamn fucking Georgia? Anyway, let's talk about something else, y'all.
So all of these things that were that's going on, we're looking. Well, I must just speak for myself. I don't want to speak for anybody else because I don't want no. Well, if the flag comes, it is what it is. You know, it's like, what are you doing? It's not like you're doing anything new or anything great. Like, yo, my thing of it is that where's the money? And I was ticked off about it because I do feel bad because I should have been pumping some of that coinage more so into the community where I'm born and raised, aka the Black sector. That's where I landed, and where the name and the moniker is, and things of that nature. And things of that nature. But I did pump some money into the fuckery over there, and so yeah, I felt up in arms. And so that's what prompted me to get on certain channels to talk about it. Like, yo, I want to see some fuck shit. If this is what the fuck y'all niggas is about, let me see the fuck shit. Y'all over here showing ceilings and titties and bedazzlement. I don't want to see that shit. Okay.
Auntie Donna, how you doing, boo?
Hey, Auntie Donna. I'm okay. And and they quick to say somebody's drinking or somebody don't got a man or somebody. No. Okay, it's not always that. And in the event that it was, and what? I'm still speaking facts. What have you done with these folks' money? I didn't see shit. All I saw was smoking, drinking, and going. Okay, let me go. And so I'm almost finished with the list.
I didn't even see no smoking like that. But go ahead.
No, I didn't. I didn't either. I just heard about it in the wind. But the last one was okay. I already hit on that. The daggone party bus.
Thank you, Libby.
So how are you? They was accosting people to get them. Shouldn't I go on the party bus? Everybody go on the party bus and all of that. The only type of party bus that I know is that when you rent out a party bus. Now my party bus was in the ATL.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody else was on it but friends and family. In poles and a whole DJ and a whole driver with a curtain with liquor in it, and we was perusing around the joint of Atlanta. Nobody else was allowed to get up in there. It was solely mine. So when I saw the footage of the other people, I said, well, who are the others? Who are the others up around here? So we just picking people up. I say, okay. And I do have to give kudos to the way that what's that thing name over there in the other land? Jay Wilson, when he said it was like a public transit bus and shit. And everybody just got on it and passed drinks around and got on it and went.
Hey Sean, how you doing?
Hey Sean.
You see this comment from Henny Wise?
Oh, let's read it, babe. My apologies.
It says, let's talk about how Lemon said his Vegas content would be members only, and he didn't do any members only videos because he claimed he didn't know how to work his phone. Henny Wise, you know, and I know that's bullshit shit. The whole fucking room was content creators. How don't nobody know how to put it to members only? Hell, I don't even got no members no more. And I know how to put it to members only on my motherfucking phone. See, this is the shit I don't like to throw off. Don't try to
vex me.
Don't do that. Don't try to fucking act like I'm the fucking idiot here. I'm not the idiot. We not the me, Smooth, everybody in here. We are not the fucking idiots. So why talk like I guess Auntie Donna, ain't you beef sector, Auntie Donna, or I have a beef sector? Do y'all like that stupid shit? I don't like when people talk to me like I'm a fucking dumbass.
Right,
And
and don't feel good. It don't feel good. It's like lemon. Like really, come on now. Not only that, you got whatchamacallit over there, calling all the shots, which I feel suppressed a lot of the footage. They wanted to flow.
Who, Ness?
Yes, you. They now outside of her, them things wanted to flow freely. And live their Vegas life, but because of certain people insecurities, things were concealed, but they're about to come out. Okay.
So did you get to ask was them all of the questions on the list, or you have more questions on the list?
I
don't mind hearing this list, child, because she asking good fucking questions.
Those are the heavy ones. I mean, I already mentioned, did you meet the sponsor? What happened to the security? Because they was touting that very hard. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? In the wedding, in the daggone excuse for that was booty. It was like, come on, nigga, get the fuck up out of here. Okay. What happened to the tattoos? Okay, Envy had tapped out because he getting surgery. His back hurt and shit. The mukbang, what happened to that? Look, let me tell you something. This thing was all the way at the at a restaurant, and I saw one piece of footage. It's like you digging into a whole steak with your daggone nails. Like seriously, like real talk. Ness was digging into a steak and going around it with the nails because I guess she like when you eat a peanut butter sandwich and you only like the edges and shit. She was just went into the middle of the meat with her nails and then went around it. That was prime meat. Now I don't know how good it was and where it was, but it was just the etiquette of it all for me. It was like I can't take these niggas nowhere. Okay. Like, and then at the same time, having the nerve to put a daggone butter knife or a knife in there like it was hot. That shit vexed me. Okay, I didn't like it. Hey, what happened to the zip lining? Did them things go zip lining? Now we put money. Some people put money to this tree, right? Didn't the folks put money to that?
Okay, so see, hold up. This is where I'm confused at because they were supposed to have a sponsor. Right. So I was under the impression that the sponsor handled half of your list and the sponsor would also handle the other half, or the people who sent them cash app on the side of the sponsor, like you said. Mm-hmm. So this is where I'm confused at because it's like, all right, so what was the sponsor supposed to handle? What was the other people who donated to them supposed to handle? And what did they use with their own fucking money?
Mm-hmm. I think the sponsor was at least doing room and board.
Hey,
Dead man, come up, Key.
What you want to do here? You can do it here. I don't mind. You can do it right here, child.
Come on, Key.
Listen, and
come up, sis.
Then Key, make sure it's big. Okay, hey, that's my only request.
Like you know what I'm saying? It was. I thought the sponsor was doing room and daggone board. Right?
Okay, so it was only supposed to do the room and board.
And so why was she need the link?
I'm putting it on right now, the link. Crazy. Mm-hmm. Henny was, and that's a fucking fact. This is why I was confused. And I hope that, I'm gonna assume that even with Smoody, asking the questions or whatever, they didn't answer a motherfuck thing.
They didn't answer nothing, Shree. I promise you, sis.
This whole shit was a motherfucking play. This whole shit, oh yeah, we got a sponsor. That's a fucking play because, oh yeah, y'all got a sponsor. Well, let me donate something too. Just to beat the sponsor, just in case the sponsor and booty baps. Man, all this shit is fucking a play. And that's why I say Ness is the GOAT. Ness is the queen of trolls over there because she done trolled all kind of niggas with all kinds of things. She done trolled y'all about the spot. Well, lied. Trolled y'all about the sponsor. She done trolled Shot Kim and Lemon into having a relationship. All that shit. The fuck? Okay, so let's move forward, Smoothie, until Key get up here.
Yeah. So look. So the core group, and this is just my opinion, sis. The core group is Ness, the mid, what's that little thing named? Shakim and Lemon. Now they're the core. That second string is the others, which they didn't give a damn about. Now, I'm not a big fan of Totally Done, but she did speak total facts. Now, when she had said a month or so earlier, when she got that message that they was talking about Lolo, about her getting wheeled through the airport or needing wheelie assistance or whatever the case may be, and saying that, and then they was getting down on that ass, double down on her early in that time, and saying, making her feel some type of way about her even releasing, well, even admitting that or saying that or anything. It came true to form because Lemon was caught on camera talking about it, and it all became to be true to form. What vexed me and ticked me to fuck off is that Lolo is of a certain age. I mean, I'm not too far away from her. You know what I'm saying? And to let these little youngins play in your face, talk about you, ramshack your daggone liquor cabinet, whether it was paid for or not, it's just the principle of it all. And to be like, well, yeah, it was paid for. The sponsor did it. Fuck that shit. Fuck them little niggas. Hey, Key.
Hey, Key.
Hello, Cherie. Hey, Smoody. Hey, Henny, darling. Hello to the chat.
Oh, wait, hold on a second, Smoothie. I just got to tell Key this real quick. Now, Key, I'll be seeing you on Beagle, but I don't say nothing because I want you to remain low key.
Yeah, and I need to find out whether or not, because I heard they split the UK out the region.
They did.
I need to find out what happens with my beans and will they count? Because I've been wanting to bring my main back. To do real business.
Yeah, that's a good right there.
I need to know. I've been waiting to get word on what happens, even though, because my main is whitelisted to the U.S.
But Key, aren't you an agent too? So you should be able to find out then.
I declined it.
Oh, you declined it because I was about to ask.
I declined, but having declined, I will do recruiting and place you where I think you'll do well, and I want my cut. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But at this point in time, they offered me one in the U.S. This is before I took my leave. Mm-hmm. They offered me one in the U.S. I was offered 2 or 3 of them. I was even offered one that's standing until today, a bigwig one. Mm. And then they, of course, offered me on this side of the pond one. But I don't find anybody on this side entertaining. I'm sorry, I really don't. I don't even watch the UK host. I don't.
Wow.
I don't. I'm in the US all the way, and Canada and some of the Caribbean. But other than that, I'm not, no. So I need to find out what's going on with my main account. And then once I figured it out, then we'll figure out how to manage me, because I got an idea on how I might be able to get around that. Okay. But it might take some doing. I don't know. I don't like to put my secrets out there. But yeah. Don't do that. Tracy, she can't stop. She can't help it. Hi, Key. Hi.
Yeah.
I'll be like, shush, you know I'm incognito, right? Oh, girl, I forgot.
Oh my god, yo! It's a couple of times Keita came in late live room, and I was like, "Don't type, bitch! Don't type."
I don't even know if she know it be me. She just be like, salute to you.
Yes, she be slick with it. Because I'll be like Tracy, like, "Key, hey girl." Now you got
Yeah, that's why you don't see me dropping. Like, normally if I drop in, I'm going to drop a lot. But, I just mostly be dropping the free shit. Or
Yeah.
like, I do those boxes and get the beans and drop it that way.
Like crates and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not sure how much. I don't want you to get to the end of the month and then you like, oh my God, I got all these out of region beans. What am I going to do?
That don't even count no more. Did you know that?
They don't count at all?
No, it's not like that. Like the way Bigo set it up now is that if you get a certain amount of out of region beans, you'll get a second check.
Now, out of
So
region,
really, I can send beans. Then is what you saying?
Yeah.
Out of region, what? Out of state? Out of international?
Bigo right now, Smoody. We're gonna jump back to YouTube. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah,
You can teach me that. You can teach me that later. That's a second class.
Yeah, I've been on Bigo before, but I had tapped out of it. It kind of vexed my spirit. I was seeing.
You gotta know how to travel and who to deal with. It took me to learn that the hard way.
Exactly. So back to YouTube business now, Key. What you want? What you want to tell us now?
Key, what you got, Key?
Oh my God, them whole 12 hours. Whole 12 hours. Okay. Let me just say, the total winner from beginning to end of this is Sheffy. I don't care what nobody say.
No doubt.
Daffy got her way. And she had the biggest party going on. She was over there at Francis Club. Okay, get her party on. Having a good time. I ain't gonna tell you how I know Francis and figure that out later. Now, she was over there having a good time. I'm happy. Because I would have helped her get there. She that Thursday when they kept asking, I kept waiting for her to say, yeah, I want to go. I would have helped her go because that was some classless shit that happened to her. Okay.
That's a fact.
Okay. So I think the fact that she went quiet on stealth mode and popped up on Saturday morning with the best view, the best room. The best room. She had Wes with her, everything.
Oh, she did bring the dog with her? Okay.
Yeah, Wes was with her. So whoever arranged that made sure that she did not leave her pup behind. Huh?
It was a stuffed Wessie. It wasn't actually Wessie, but it was a West dog.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm totally positive. I'm like,
it looked like West to me when it was on the bed.
I promise you, Key, I would not steer you and Shree wrong.
Right, if you watch me play Fortnite, you know I'm blind.
Yeah, I will. No, I'm not saying to that.
I am blind, and I got food because I was like, why West not moving around the bed? He must be really comfy.
Yeah, the chat will tell you it was a tough Wessie, and she played it so well. Wes didn't come with her.
Well, he was there in spirit, but she still had the best room. She had the best clothes, the best hair, the best makeup, the best jewelry. She looked good. Okay.
Everything.
Now, I don't know what's going on in the Midwest and the West Coast, but y'all some non-dressing motherfuckers.
Oh, my God, Key.
I don't normally suggest my boutique, but maybe some of y'all bitches need to take that, and you niggas need to take a look at my goddamn boutique. If you don't see something you looking for, call me. I can source it, okay? Because the men was looking like women and the women was looking like men. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
The flip flops with the socks, it was just weird.
Wait a minute, hold on, y'all.
Was 10 years ago.
What? Key, I was saying to myself, if Ness wore them gears out here in New York today, they would immediately come up to her talking about sac passe when you came when you got here from Haiti, girl.
What's happening? When did you get here?
Come on, somebody. Yeah, same thing in
They be like,
Connecticut.
girl, you just got
Absolutely.
here.
Did you
Like, you
just
need
swim
help?
over? Did you just
Yes.
swim
We
over?
be like,
I
you need
mean,
help? You need some help?
that
We
that
got
that
you. We
that
need help.
that
You need help?
that. Woo, Jesus!
Where's
First of
people?
all,
Hey, Nikki. Where's people
hmm,
again? People came in here because I'm.
Please
I
like
don't
and
see
share this video,
people.
please. Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute. I know you ain't hiding from me, people. You know you can't hide, right? So no need to hide from me. I ain't watching you. Oh, don't worry about that. I can if she don't see it, it's all good. Anyway, so people don't normally hide from me. Can y'all still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Key.
Oh, okay. He not in here. I don't see him. But he doesn't normally hide from me. That's another thing. There's some trolls that be hiding. They scared of me. I done become famous, and I don't know how, cause I ain't even been going live.
You be chilling in the cut. Well, yes, you are famous, and them things be chilling in the cut.
But
I
this is what get me. I don't even know who they are. Like I say one thing, like coercion at its best. Oh look, KJ man ain't got a life. Good Lord, look like I got a life because I ain't peeped you. And then
Key.
troll number two. Is T Damon in here? Well, bitch, you should have seen me because I saw you and I have no one blocked.
Mm-mm.
I don't block people. I block you in my mind. I don't block. I have no need. I'm not going through that cleaning up my block list and all that other stuff. So
Yeah, I
I'm not
barely
gonna
even
do
block
that.
Delphi. I barely even block or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
It's just I don't know. I just don't. It's just some those who shit I don't even do. But what you think about what's popping around with this Vegas joint? I mean,
Yeah, back
what's
to the
the part?
apparel. Back to the apparel and the lack thereof.
Hmm.
Um, the apparel was rainbow esque,
Mm-mm.
Salvation Army ish. I'm mm, mm, Vegas is Sin City. Where was the sin and the debauchery and the attire? You in the middle of the desert. Who the fuck want to have clothes on when the sun is up? Let alone go outside because your tennis shoes and your flip flops melting on the concrete and the asphalt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Unless I'm seeing you at the rooftop casino or hotel VIP bar in a cabana or something, we ain't got nothing to talk about.
I'm surprised they didn't even hit like pool parties. Like I'm a boy. I like water. I be chilling
Because
at the
you
pool.
want to know why they didn't?
Like,
Because they did not
what,
go
Sheree?
gamble. They did not go gamble. When you go, yeah, Timu travesty at it. When you go to gamble, right? You can get a card and you accumulate points on your card. Cause you know I'm a gambler, and I used to go to Atlantic City like at least once a month. I love Atlantic City. Before I don't know what it looked like now. Yeah, but
Oh, it's a shithole. But
it,
okay.
it, it is now from what they say. I haven't been since I've been over here, right?
Yeah, it's
But
a shithole now.
But when I used to go, it was live. You know what I'm saying? I was gambling, $100 pay-ins just to sit at the poker table, not for the hand, just to sit there. Okay. You go, you get drunk for free. Now don't do it on the penny slots, because you're gonna see the waitress once every 3 hours, and your drink gonna be watered down.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
But
that's a fact. Oh.
you can sit at like a quarter slot, a 50-cent slot, and get halfway decent service and drinks, right? But the
Mm-hmm.
better the table you sit at, the better your drinks gonna be, and the more frequency of the servers, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you take that card and you put it at the table or you put it in the machine and you accumulate. You accumulate points like for free comped meals,
Hmm.
comp tickets to special events. Like they didn't even go over to the Sphere. Did we even see the Sphere once?
I didn't see the sphere.
Because there's a whole show on the outside of the Sphere. You don't even have to go in because the tickets, I knew they weren't going to go inside because the tickets for a show is like a couple hundred for the cheap seats. So at least they could have stood on top of a parking garage and seen the Sphere.
Hmm.
Now, they could have been in a cheap motel and seen the Sphere and gave us a show of the Sphere, which is very pretty.
Okay.
Um, the thing like, why you had to go buy pants? Why wouldn't you think the club you would have to dress a certain way? And when she said that, and this is no shame of talent, but maybe it is, um, that she was so happy he showed up in the Bahama Hawaiian shirts. Are you serious? That's good
Yeah.
dress.
Okay, so Key, what does
Tommy, go
talent
ahead.
look like? Is he cute or something? Because I didn't get to see what he looked like.
They.
I still don't know what he looked like. They didn't show him, but I
Mhm.
think that's to come out unless he wore a mask or something. But
Okay,
who shows up and serves you something they know you're not gonna eat? Caviar is nasty.
It is nasty. Nasty as
I
fuck.
like
And no
caviar.
crackers in the
I
world gonna
mean,
make
I
me
like
feel
caviar with
that.
cream cheese on it. I'm sorry.
Caviar is the texture of like oysters. It's
Yeah,
not.
And
I
It's
ain't
that.
with
It's how it feel in your mouth. I just don't like it. And if you don't have any class and you're not used to eating upper echelon food like that anyway, why would you serve
I
them up
like it.
some?
It's-
Well,
I
Smoother, you
didn't
should have
get
went and
that.
met talent then. You would have
I
been on point. Cause
I
God,
like
them
it with
motherfuckers.
some cream cheese on it. I'm sorry, y'all.
See, Smoothie,
It tastes good
if
to
I
me.
listen, if I was Nas or Lemon or whoever met up with this talent, I'd be like, bitch, take me straight to the best seafood buffet they got out here. Cause I heard the shit is good and it's real. Look it up. Come on now.
Well,
I got a question for
it
y'all
might
ladies
be
though.
real, but it's debatable on whether it's good because they not near fresh water. So
This
it's
is
all
Oh,
correct.
frozen and sent in. You know, if you want some real good seafood, you need to go to the coast,
Yeah,
namely Baltimore.
because
I'm
there
about to
is
say,
they
cause
got
that shit,
a
Now
messed
the
up land
state,
over
yeah.
there. Oh, let me ask you this: when you come into a land of somebody else and they order food for you and you don't happen to like it, would you spit it out in the
yeah.
next U.S. way, or do you calmly say I don't like it? What do you do when you don't like something that
I say
someone
I don't
presents
like
to
it.
you?
That's not my cup of tea. Don't waste your money on that. Waste your money on something I like.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would have stopped it before he ordered it. First of all, not to be rude. I would have said, talent, I don't mean to be rude, but I don't want you to waste your money. Um, I'm allergic to caviar, or I might not have said I don't like it or it's nasty. I probably would have used the health route is always a good route. I'm allergic to it. I can't eat it.
Kid,
See,
you allergic to seafood?
No,
I'd have been
I said that's always the best route. That's least certain.
Okay. I was about to be up in arms. We
I
ordered
mean,
something.
the next day they would have seen me with a crab leg hanging out my mouth. But that night, I would have been allergic.
for real. I don't feel like eating
Yeah.
no fish eggs. I'd rather eat chicken eggs.
Yeah, I mean, or I would have been like, can I get a buffalo wing or something? Something that's
Facts.
gonna cut this here alcohol.
Facts.
Yeah.
Can you give me a wagyu steak? How you pronounce that word?
Wagyu. And I
Go
Wagyu.
love
get
You said
Wagyu.
it was Wagyu.
And I like
listen.
Kobe steaks too.
There
Oh
you
yes.
go.
Oh.
And the mahi
Oh.
mahi or whatever fly fucking fish
That's
is.
a fish, Maui Maui.
Yeah, mahi mahi.
Don't be giving me no fish egg, whatever the fuck. Give me some
No.
wagyu steak, some mahi mahi,
I
some
mean,
other
he
shit.
was serving up caviar. The two bitches at the table might as well just cock their legs open and say, come and get it. I'm just saying that's how I feel about that.
Key, my goodness.
I'd have been like, motherfucker, I'd rather some Grey Poupon or some fucking bread. Don't give me this bullshit. You better what? I know you trying
Shree,
to be hoity
you don't eat
toity.
your red. Do you eat your red snapper with the head on? Do y'all eat your red snapper with the
Yes.
head on?
I
I eat my
Yes.
do.
red snapper with the head on.
I eat the head.
Yeah, I eat the head. I mean, Shree, you probably
I don't eat
I
the
don't know.
head, but I'll eat it
You
with the head.
I eat
That
mine
be
with the
me
head
on
on.
the head. I eat it. I most certainly do. And I
I
get
do.
mad because over here they serve a lot of fillet fish. So I have to send my husband on the hunt to find me bone-in fish. I don't,
Mm.
if it don't have the bones in it, I don't want, I send him to the fishmonger just to get my snapper and stuff. And I tell him, split it up the back and leave the head on. And they, the
Mm-hmm.
first time I said that, they looked at me like I was crazy and looked at him for translation.
And
They'll
not for
get used
nothing,
to it.
Smoothie and Key, I like the fish head soup.
Oh, I
I do
love
too.
it.
Feel me?
I
You
do
know
So
what?
too.
You know what I've been thinking about though?
Mm. Oh,
Cow foot soup. I've been wanting some
cow
cow
foot
foot soup.
soup.
cow foot soup, I ain't eat that in a minute, but
Mm.
I'm gonna be on this motherfucking parkway getting some
I can
this
only
fucking
get
Yeah,
that up top. But
yeah.
when
I
I'm
gotta
here in
go up to
Atlanta,
London for it. I gotta go to London for it.
look,
And goat's head soup. I like that
Key,
too.
see. I
Key,
can't do
Shree.
goat's head. I can do
When I'm down here in Atlanta, forget about it about cow foot soup and all that. They don't even make it right, and they from the claim to be from the Caribbean. I have to be back at home here in Connecticut
they can't
and
handle no
everywhere
real
and go down to the
soup
Bronx,
down there.
and they do it right. They do me right there. But like, damn, I love.
I have like 3 or 4 Caribbean restaurants near me.
Mm-hmm.
And I have them ranked. And there's a
Mhm,
new one that the fourth one is a new one I haven't tried yet. But my favorite out of all of them is up in London because
mhm.
I go up there and it's basically a shopping spree to fill my freezer.
Well, that's what I'm saying because London is direct to the Caribbean people. Them, you know what I'm saying. So you're gonna get the real authentic thing.
Yeah,
Mhm,
yeah. But down here where I am, I'm
mhm.
25 miles southeast of the London
Damn,
city
girl, that's
center.
not far.
Yeah,
It
look how
is
nice it
driving
is.
is 2.5 hours.
Jesus.
Um,
Mhm.
yeah, because of traffic. It's like New York traffic and like getting around
Yeah.
DC is traffic like that. So
Mm-hmm.
it's 2.5 hours to get to the restaurant I actually like. But then I have one that's near me. She does special orders for me, so I don't too much care for escovitch fish, but I do like the fried fish. So she'll just fry me
Escovitch
fish.
fish, yeah, you gotta get that cracking because around here I get the escovitch fish with
I
the
don't like
onion.
it in Jamaica. When I go to Jamaica, I
You ain't like
requested.
it in Jamaican either.
I just say
Really?
please fry it. Yeah, I don't want it.
Wow.
And
Mm.
then
Everybody got their preference because girl, I give me an escovitch fish and fucking two festival, and I'm
Oh,
full and I'm
two
oh,
good.
festivals
good. Yeah.
or what is it? Yard dumplings.
Yes,
Mhm.
you
Mhm.
I
already
got a
know.
whole
And
freezer full of festival and yard dumplings.
child, they
Okay.
trying to raise the price of festival out here. I said, bitch, I ain't paying no $3 for no fucking festival. A fucking 2 years ago it was just $1. What the fuck I'm paying $3 for festival for? We are
Look,
putting
I'm
in
Cause
over
it
work.
here.
went up, and this past weekend was Nottingham Festival and I missed it. Too
What?
busy watching fucking Las Vegas. I should have been up in London.
Okay,
Shoot.
Key.
Me
Because
too.
I almost forgot it was Labor Day weekend. This weekend, I almost forgot fucking with this
Tree.
Vegas
Yeah.
ass.
It's $3, probably $4 for festival. I'm talking about over on daggone off Sawmill going into the Bronx and Yonkers.
See, that's
Oh,
that
what?
bullshit. Because even the Bronx
This
supposed
is
to be cheaper
stupid.
than fucking Brooklyn. You feel me?
Mm,
Like, bitch,
mm.
if I was getting fucking festival in Brooklyn for a fucking dollar, I could have get in the fucking Bronx for 50 fucking cents. So how the fuck y'all to tell me festival 3 and 4 fucking hell no? That's like a bus fare,
Mm-mm.
bitch. That's
And
why
that's
I get on
about the
the
same
bus.
price as here, because you get two for like two of each. So it would be two festival or two yard dumplings. And they run about £3. So
Mhm.
that's about which the price you saying. Well, a little bit, yeah, a little bit less, about 250, 275
See? Two
for
festival for
two.
$2.50. Bitch, I'm going to London to get me some fucking festival because this shit out here is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It don't make no
Shree,
sense.
I'm looking to get my well, we are looking to get our dual visa. Key, we gonna be out there over there somewhere. I don't know if we're
Okay.
going to South Africa or what case may be, but it looks like I'm gonna have to pay taxes in both countries.
Yeah, you
If
do.
you work, you do. And it's the same here. If you work, you do have to report on both sides, and they do report to each
Oh,
other.
that mess is crazy, man. We like,
Now,
damn.
Now, I don't know what part of Africa it's only certain countries that you will be allowed
Lego.
to
I'm
have.
looking at Legos. Yeah, I'm over there.
Nigeria is a good country, but you got to think about who's the ruling class. The ruling class are the Muslims.
Mhm.
That's the tribe to the north, and that's where the Boko Haram actually
Mhm.
come from. Then you got Ghana. Ghana is kind of decent and nice, and had nice people from there. But that's one thing about being
hey
here.
Aisha, how you doing?
I've basically
Hey.
met people from every African nation here. It's crazy, like Somalians, all that type of stuff. People that I didn't even think, I'm like, oh, this is a new African accent. Where are you from? Like,
Mhm.
it's just crazy. Um,
Hold on,
It's
y'all. I
looking
want to
like
bring a
Ghana
segment
though.
up
It's
real
looking like
quick.
Ghana or Lagos though.
Hold on, Smoody. I want to
Lagos
bring it
is no
back to
longer the
Vegas real
capital of
quick.
Nigeria.
Okay, my apologies. Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right because
Sorry.
that's one of the things I wanted to talk about was I'm not sure if it was Ness. One of them was talking about, oh, we want to go to the fucking Jamaican restaurant in Vegas. I thought that was the dumbest thing ever. You see where the fuck we talking about getting West Indian food?
Yeah.
London, they got direct West Indian people. New York, they got direct West Indian people. Even Georgia
Mhm.
got direct West Indian people.
Baltimore.
And
Multiple.
both
Yep.
that shit.
All of
So
that.
what the fuck authentic West Indian food, Jamaican, whatever the fuck you gonna get from fucking Vegas? I'm not going there to get no fucking Jamaican food. That's
Exactly.
Now
stupid.
When
you
Ro
know
was
what I
talking about
would have been
food,
seeking out in Vegas.
Okay, so
I
it's
ain't
like,
gonna lie. A
you know,
taco truck.
I will be. I'll get busy on a taco truck and everything like that. But when Ro was showing the Jamaican food and everything like that, I was like, no. He's like, it's so good. It's so good. Like
That poor
you never
thing.
had
What do he know?
because
that's real slow.
like even like jerk chicken, you jerk it
Fearless.
in a barrel. You jerk in a barrel. It's
I'm
not
not
like
gonna
you
lie. I
just
watched
throw chicken on there and then put
some
some sauce
Jamaican
on it.
Canadian cooks. Some Canadian Jamaican cooks, and I'd be like, ugh, what they serving y'all up there? Where them recipes come
You gotta
from?
go to Toronto. You can't go to Montreal. I learned
I
that the
mean, even in Toronto, I'll be like, what are they doing? Like, just some of the stuff they do. I'm like, oh.
I bet you said that just so outright, Key. You probably said what?
Yo,
I
I
watch
forgot
cooking
where.
channels just so I can correct their recipes. Is that crazy?
No,
No.
Keith. Now listen, I forgot where I was in Toronto, and I think the place is closed because that was almost 10 years ago. And it was a fucking granny in the back making the fucking food. That's why it was good. Because Head was telling me if you don't got the granny in the back making the food here, it's gonna be nasty too. And I was like, oh hell no, where the granny at? Okay, there she go. All right, she gonna make my food, and we good up in Toronto.
The Jamaican restaurant that catered my Christmas dinner last year,
Mhm.
um, the granny did all the cooking because I went off menu.
Okay.
I went off menu.
You went
Like I
off
did.
menu.
Yeah, I went what I knew from Baltimore to be traditional for Christmas. So I wanted the brown stew fish,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm.
then I wanted
Hey, Daquan.
curry. I wanted curry seafood, but I wanted a crab and shrimp mixture.
Mm.
No fish,
Yes.
just crab and shrimp curry.
Yes.
And then I wanted real goat curry
Yes. Curry goat
because
is
here they tend to
unacceptable.
substitute the goat for mutton because of the
What?
dietary needs. It's a
What's
lot of
mutton? I love curry goat. What's mutton?
oh sheep. And mutton is just if it's
Oh,
lamb, it's a baby. If it's mutton, it's an adult. So what they'll do is they'll
wow.
substitute and they'll call it curry mutton. But that's because of the community they have to cater to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Um,
get
Oh,
it.
oh.
but I went. That's why I said I went off menu. I was like, can I get a curry goat? The real. I was even trying to get me some a curry conch, but she was like, I can't get. I'm trying to get it in. I can't get it in the country. She was really looking to do the conch for me, right? And
Oh
then
Mm,
shit.
I got like 2-3 gallons of rum punch,
yeah,
extra alcoholic, and a bunch of that's why my freezer's still full of festival and
I love
dumplings. 'Cause-
festival.
Mm.
yeah,
Mm.
and then I got apple something because they did English desserts for some odd reason. So I just got an couple of apple turnovers or whatever. But yeah, I that's
Mhm.
why I say all the Jamaican they know me that here the black people know the new black people
Mm-hmm.
and like my husband, he'll go as soon as he show up. He just put me on speakerphone because they understand me but don't understand him, which I find is funny.
Dee-dee-dee.
They do the
Keep
same thing in Jamaica. They look at me to translate his English into English,
Why?
and
Them
vice
learn the Queen
versa.
English. How they don't know his English? Them learn Queen's English. But you see,
I,
they Americanized, so they don't know nothing no more. That's what
I
happened.
don't know. I don't know if it's because of the part I go to. Like I don't do touristy Jamaica.
But
Hmm.
even in rural Jamaica, all them learn the Queen's English, so Anna should
Mhm.
understand the fucking
They
Englishman.
just started getting forced though to learn it. Past sixth grade is not required still. So if you going past the sixth grade, you gotta pay for everything, including your books, your uniform, your education,
The
all of that.
education, I do know that.
So
This is
they
correct.
forcing them
My.
to not speak patois now.
Mhm. Mhm.
But key, even back in the days when the picnic them learn patois, them still learn the Queen's fucking English in first form and all them fucking thing. Them have to learn something.
They speak
Well,
American English.
yeah, they speak American English.
The whole West
They,
Indian get Americanized. That's that fuckery shite.
and
Well,
I
the
still want
world
them to
is
hold patois.
Americanized. The Queen's English ain't even the Queen's English anymore.
Fuckery
They
shite.
butcher it over here terribly.
Fuckery shite. But
I still want patois. I still want my. Look, I have a Haitian niece, a Jamaican. Wait. I have a Jamaican nephew and a Haitian niece, and um, um, okay, no color that. Half white and half black other niece, and then my son is fully black. It runs the gamut and
My
everything, and
family
so
too.
one can speak patois, but the my two nieces, the one that is Haitian and Jamaican, they speak freely in their natural language, whether it's
Creole.
patois or Creole. They understand each other, even if it's not English, even outside of the
That's
English
because
language.
Jamaica is actually three language, well, four.
They
Patois.
they speak free. Like we
Yeah,
like, okay, what you talking about, Imani?
Jamaica.
They
Jamaica
speak free.
has Jamaica has four different languages. It has Patois, English, Spanish, and French, not German. French. Okay,
Hmm.
remember, key, patois
and
is
then
not a language; it's a dialect because patois is just broken English.
it's to me it's the same as Ebonics. So
Patois.
yeah, Patois, Creole, Ebonics, all the same category.
I'm coming, babe. I feel it.
Yeah, that's
Child.
how I feel. That's why I say it's a language. If it has to be translated, it's a language. Because they didn't realize I understood patois And I'm like all on because I'm all down at the local beach down there with the fishermen sitting in the shack, watching the twist go by, the puff puff pass, you know what I'm saying? And they was cracking jokes and all of that, and I would giggle every now and again. They would look at me like, "She understood that." Yes, I understood what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I even went to a local wedding and everything and had a good time. And again, on the bus, I'm laughing and giggling. They like, "Oh, she understand." Yeah, I might not speak it perfectly, but I understand what you're saying.
Hell yeah, because you
See,
talking English. What the fuck do you?
I just don't want nobody to stick me for my papers in the event that I want to move to Lagos or Ghana or anything like that, because I want to have
You do
we
know
want to have dual
Lagos
citizenship.
is in Nigeria, right?
Yes,
And
I do,
Nigeria
and
is
and it
facing
looked like Buckhead to me
wonderful.
from what I was getting. It looked like
And
Buckhead in
Lagos is
Atlanta.
no longer the capital city, right?
That I did not know.
I
Huh.
told you, look at who the ruling body is. The tribe up north, the Muslims. Boko Haram up that end. They moved the
Mm, that's not
capital
gonna work for us.
city. And like I don't want to get too much away, but
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
really
talk to
good.
you.
I'm really good friends with an authentic Nigerian princess.
Oh
And
wow.
I know she's authentic because I've met the king who is her uncle. She would have been her father would have been king had he not been assassinated, but
Mm.
All
in
right, so let's
tribal wars. But
bring this back real quick to where
yeah,
it's supposed to be because
To
we was
Vegas?
talking about Smoody going up on Lemon Panel asking all these questions that she ain't never get no
Oh,
answer to.
yes.
he
And
was
then
pulling a Woody. What did you expect?
okay,
Yeah,
and then so you left in peace, Smoody. You left in peace.
I
Nobody
did.
bothered.
I wasn't ratchet. I didn't get very active or got busy at all on those motherfuckers at all. I could have went somewhere else with it, but I was looking at some of the questions that was being sent. Did you meet the sponsor? Did you the security, the wedding, the tattoos, the plane, the mukbang, the filming
Well,
of
some of that stuff was out. The wedding was out before they left. The tattoos was out before they left. Those two things was removed from the itinerary before they left. Okay.
the tattoos. What, like,
The
why?
tattoos was removed about 2 or 3 days before they actually left. That was
Oh,
when MV gave notice that he had surgery and that he
ugh, oh.
had time to arrange it.
Right.
And they was expecting him to pay for everybody's tattoo. See, this is what gets me is how they go into one of the most expensive cities in the United States, but they want everybody else to pay for it.
But
Mhm.
Key,
I don't
no, Key,
understand that.
this is how I almost got fooled, Key, because when they were talking about the tattoos
Mm.
on Ness side, I'm thinking they gonna get, real tattoos or whatever. But then when you look over at VS and Cam, them motherfuckers was like, oh yeah, we gonna go get the $10 tattoo. So of course Envy will pay for $10 tattoos for every fucking body.
What they went and got henna tattoos?
Who got a henna tattoo?
I don't
Well, if
know.
it's $10, they ain't henna.
I knew that.
I don't know. I ain't never heard of no $10 tattoo. Even when I went to Vegas, I ain't heard of no $10 tattoo. I heard you
The
could get
only
a
way
ring
I can think
to
is
pay
ten
more money.
dollars is if it's one letter that's small, or if it's henna dye. You know, like the
Yeah, I know where henna is. That
southeast,
shit don't
and
last
yeah,
long.
yeah, maybe they got henna.
I
Mm,
don't even think
it
VS and
must
them
have
got
been
henna
henna.
because that's when they fell the fuck out. But I'm just referring that because I was like, so Ness and them was supposed to go get $10 tattoos. That's that bullshit. But then Envy, even though he couldn't come and do the tattoo thing, he was like, yo, I'm gonna hook y'all up with the super dispensary or whatever. I felt like that was a good idea. Half of you motherfuckers smoke. The fuck?
Sheree,
Well,
can
you
I
know
please,
some.
please put this out here? I mean, I'm vexed about this and it's pissing me off.
Go ahead,
Can we
Smoody.
please, can we please acknowledge the money that was put out prior to this trip when they was touting and hyping all of this up. When they were saying, "Okay, we want to do this,"
What
and
money?
people were
What
excited about it.
money?
I'm whether it's 20, not whether $20, $30, $40, $100.
Okay,
I'm talking
okay.
about throughout the month, though, Key.
$20 is one drink.
But
Thirty
I'm talking
dollars is
collectively, Key.
$30 is a cheeseburger with maybe some French fries.
Mm.
Um,
She donated to them. She donated to them for
Key,
the
I'm
trip.
talking
I
about
think that's
throughout the month. I'm talking about throughout the months, though. Throughout the months of them hyping this shit up. Not like a one-time deal and shit.
you didn't see it. Like, okay, first of all, I believe the word on the street, and I say the word on the street because there's been no
not keep talking.
receipts. There's been no receipts provided, but the word on the street is that the accommodation that Ness had was not sponsored, but it was actually a timeshare.
Hmm.
And that's why her and Lemon was supposed to get married on the fake front because they were supposed to be there checking out the timeshare as newlyweds.
That would make sense as why their time was taken and why they couldn't do certain things and why they didn't do certain things at certain times because it was locked up in that timeshare. I could see that happening.
That's the
So they
word on
pocketed they pocketed that money.
right. And also, it didn't make sense why they didn't do an Airbnb for the number of people that they had going. They could have gotten a 3, 4 bedroom Airbnb strip adjacent, close enough for them to walk or Uber or Lyft or take a cab fairly decently. Um, with an in-ground pool and hot tub and all of that.
Well, Key, let
So
me jump in on
it
that
just
because
makes sense.
but Key, if these motherfuckers is cheap like they supposed to be, they not gonna get no Airbnb. Because the way I hear it, the Airbnb is cheap until they tack on the cleaning fee, the taxes, this fee, that fee. So an
Mhm.
Airbnb that for the weekend comes out to 250 will actually end up being over $1,000 because of all these extra fucking fees. So if they was on the cheap like they sounded like and then fake ass sponsor or whatever, they're not gonna get no Airbnb and pay no real money.
And by the time you get an Airbnb and split the cost amongst 4 or 5 people, right? 2 G's ain't nothing.
But what
But
is your
they're
but
bums though. But they're bums. They're bum like. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. And then number two, all of that should have been a pay for. I thought that they was going for a Airbnb type situation.
No, they weren't doing
Eventually,
no Airbnb. Why would you
because
put everybody in separate hotels? That makes no sense. But they part of your group. Then it was the bus thing that made no sense to me. Um, I would rather instead of a party bus just grab a limo for that amount of people. It'll cost about the same. The
mhm.
security part never made any sense. It only makes sense if they, like I said, was at a timeshare, one of them type things.
Why would they
Um,
need timeshare though, Key? They
cause
said
they was
seven
getting the
racks.
free room. You know how you go for the timeshares or whatever, and they try to sell you one? The
Yeah.
presentation. That's the word on the street, which is why Ness and Lemon was sharing a room.
Mm, 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 mm,
The other thing I didn't
mm, mm.
understand is how Lolo didn't know the mini bar is not free.
Well, let's talk about it. They
If you're not in the presidential suite, how's the mini bar gonna be free?
hmm
You're just in a regular room that's got a refrigerator with tempting things in it.
This is
And then
correct.
you ask the sponsor to pay for it. I'd have been mad as shit. But it is what it is. Again, I think she went as a timeshare person and got stuck in some of the when they get the presentations and stuff
Mm.
I'm gonna tell you
about
something.
the
I'm gonna
time.
tell you something, Key, that you and Sheree may not like. What's going? What? I feel eventually happen is two people, well, no, three people eventually left feeling some type of way. Now
I
you got
think
to
they all left feeling some type
some
of
type
way.
of way. Now
Like, okay,
Lolo, intrinsic, and Row. Those things felt some type of way because they saw something different because they felt the usement of what was happening with the other three.
well, trends, we already know to deal with that.
Yep. Real
When
talk.
she looked
Oh
in the
we
camera the first time, we
fuck
already
yeah.
knew what that
We already know
was.
what the fuck that is. Yeah.
We
Look,
just gotta sit and be patient. The
I'm
news
still
will hit
waiting,
the front
girl.
page
I'm still fucking
eventually.
waiting. When I tell you,
Facts.
When I tell you I'm motherfucking wait. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
then, okay, you say you donated, right? And this is
Yeah.
where I'm gonna pick a bone with you.
I know shit.
Oh
If a
shit, give me
bitch
your.
if a bitch got some what's supposed to be the real deal, but we know they flea market, they not even one to ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hung up, nailed up on the wall behind her purses and bags. Not in the dust bag, not in the box in the back of the closet, because you might need to sell that later because that's a liquidatable, right? Um, why would you donate to that? If she flashes herself on camera and she don't even have a waist trainer that fits, that the fupa and the bottom gut is hanging out the bottom, why
Yeah.
would you donate to that? I'm just asking.
I
These are questions because I really want to know. Because I'm trying to get some donations if I start going wild. So I need to know what I need to do.
I gotta
Um,
take it. I gotta take it. I gotta take it. Mm-hmm.
if Lemon came on, right, and he show you one car he claims is his, but he never even start the engine.
And never showed you the goddamn outside of the freaking car.
He did show the outside of the
Oh, he
second
did?
one, the white
Oh,
one, but not the first one that he actually got in and drove around drunk with a bottle on the floor in the passenger front side.
oh,
Okay,
hell
wheel
no.
well.
Hell no.
And a pack of Newport sitting by the gear right there in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
So, and the neighborhood he live in look like the PJs.
Mm-mm-mm.
Why
Oh
would
wait,
you
so wait.
expect that?
So
Like,
hold
I
on,
don't
Key. Where he?
understand.
Mm-hmm.
I. Mm.
Hold on. So Key, where he look like the projects, but then he got to talk about Rico the cat and where Rico the cat live. He better
Oh
stop
yeah.
playing.
Oh girl, you've been missing it. I put a post. Vic is good for something. And if you beef with him, he's gonna dox your entire life, okay? And he's gonna make an hour or two live where he smokes, plays the game, and talks relentlessly about the faults in your life, okay? Now, we got one snapshot of living at the other side of the table from talent and found out the shades he was wearing only cost 10 USD from Amazon. It's on my community wall.
I
If
had
Vic
to
didn't
unmute and
check.
be like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna check that shit." Keep talking,
It's
y'all.
on my community wall because it's from Vic Live. If he left the live up. Uh-huh. Yes, the 999 at Amazon. The exact same glasses. And he just put it on repeat for about 5 to 10 minutes, where he just kept taking the image of the glasses from the picture and laying them over top the glasses from Amazon, taking the glasses from Amazon and laying them over top his eyes. So he had on $10 Amazon glasses. And then I was trying to figure out what gold and why weren't they polished teeth did he have in his mouth? Like, it looked like stanky breath to me. You know, goals, if you don't keep them up and sparkling and good in your mouth, you get the stank breath. Now I'm wondering if the reason he couldn't smell Shakim's mustard booty and nuts is because he had stank breath.
Damn, that's crazy. They said that he was smelling like what, a goat or something,
Yeah,
something to
they
that
said that
nature.
Rakim was
Gamey, they kept
nursing like
calling
a
him
goat.
gamey, and it's a shame that
Gamey,
people don't know
like
what
it seems
gamey
like
means.
gamey. Well,
Gamey means you smell like
I know what gamey
outside.
is.
Yeah, that means you
Outside,
smell
yeah,
like
gamey
you
equals
you from
outside.
outside. You know, when you used to go outside after
Ugh.
school during the summer, you come in the house and your parents be like, "Oh, yeah, that's that
Mhm.
gamey smell."
Poor
Hmm.
Shakim.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
that's that
Mhm.
outside smell, like you've been sitting by a campfire all day.
Now
Well,
here's
look.
my thing. If you running around in your local neighborhood, you go to work, you come home, you do this, you do that. Yeah, you might come home smelling a little bit gamey or whatever. You got a shower to take this, that, and this. But when you go fucking away, make sure you are. Listen, I could be in the fucking countryside of fucking Jamaica, Guyana, Barbados, one of them shite. They gonna have a bucket with water and motherfucking soap. Make sure that your ass don't smell like fucking. You know what I'm saying?
I'm showering outside a la natural. I don't care. The water is nice and cold, and I got a bar of soap.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
I
And I
like
ain't even
Even
bleach
though
gonna
bath.
there's
lie.
facilities inside the house, there's also a shower outside the house.
Listen, I ain't even gonna front for y'all. A lot of times when people was like, "Yo, did any of you motherfuckers take a shower?" The only ones that I could believe really took a shower was fucking Trends and Lolo and
Hmm.
KRN.
Yep, yep.
Because they look fresh. They
Yeah, they
look
look fresh.
fresh.
Thank you, Key. Okay. So let me get my list out.
And you supposed to get shower shoes or shower slippers to make
I
sure that you don't catch no cooties on your
I
feet
wear
if you
shower
in a
shoes.
fucking hotel.
Well,
I
I wear shower shoes, but I will say in a hotel, see, I don't stay in standard rooms, so let me take that back. If I'm in a standard room, I might wear shower flip flops,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the shoes, not swim shoes, but the
No.
flip
Shower flip
flops.
flops. That's what I mean, Key. Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
but I tend to stay in more like your suites, your corner suites, presidential executive suites, things like that.
about.
So those rooms gonna actually get cleaned, and you can actually lay on those quilts because they get washed. And I have a habit of asking my sheets to be changed every time I enter.
Facts.
So
Mhm.
I'm getting fresh. They have no choice but to give me fresh, and I can smell fresh. Um,
Mhm.
but
I
for
love that about
him
you.
not even to know that they don't change the comforter on regular beds. See, and this is another way to help the person that comes behind you is to strip the bed yourself. If you strip it yourself and put it on a pile, which I do, no matter where I go, they'll say, "Oh, you don't have to do it." I do it anyway.
Right.
Strip all the beds, pillowcases, quilts, all of that, and it's in a pile out in the hallway
Yep,
Yup.
waiting on the
that's
maid
what
or
I
it's
do.
by the door. Yes,
Or
that way
I listen, I'll find it.
you have
Yo,
no choice but to run this through the
towel.
wash. And plus, I'll take a little sheet with me too, a little sheet, a little blanket for myself,
I do too. And I take
to
my
lay
own
down,
towel,
and
all of
my
that.
own pillow.
I even
Yep.
take my own toiletries to a hotel. I don't know what the fuck they doing.
Yeah, that too. But I'll take the ones that they give me.
I take
Depends
all of
on the
them.
hotel, because I ain't
Don't
going to
tell nobody that if
Grange,
it's
Jennifer,
covered
OG.
It's a secret.
if it's
It's
covered
a
in
secret, you
plastic,
guys. It's a fucking
if
secret. Okay.
if it's covered in plastic, I take it with me. You know how they seal. You know what
Hmm.
I'm talking about? The airtight seal.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I'll take it with me. But if it's not wrapped up and it look like they just refilled the bottle from a bigger bottle, you can keep that. I might wash my hands with that, but that's about it. I ain't washing my cooch with that. That ain't
Okay.
going.
But you know
But
what,
I don't
Key?
think
But
you.
Key and Shri, what I like, because I don't like a straight shower. I like it to go like the around shower, the top of it. You know how the rim of it is
Like the rainforest ones.
like like the rainforest. I like that. And also the shower curtain, not to just go.
I don't like curtains at all.
It's asymmetrical,
I don't
but
like curtains
how it
at
goes
all.
around.
I don't like
Like
curtains at all. That's a trip waiting
yeah,
to happen.
yeah,
Give me
I don't. But if I
glass.
have to if I have to deal with it, but I mean, I like the glass and everything like that because I'm weird. But
Yeah, give me
no, that's not
glass.
weird.
I
There's
actually
nothing
look
weird
at
about that.
bathrooms. A bathroom is a deciding factor for me of whether I will stay
The
someplace.
bathroom, the kitchen, and the bedroom is the highest plight for me.
But
Those are
even
my things.
I'm back to saying again, even if I had gone
I,
to Vegas with just my husband and my dog per se, I
mhm.
still would have been in an Airbnb. Although I do have points, I had comp points. I got cards. But unless they comping me because I wasn't big, and I probably hold that for the next trip. Um, I don't see. It's just too much activity. And debauchery in the hotels themselves, and I'm not really interested in the strip. I'm only interested in Fremont.
Hmm.
So, because that's where the locals are. That's where you're fun at.
That's
Now the
where
zip
everybody
line.
was at. Fremont.
I heard you ask about the zip line,
Yes, I did. I do have that on
and
my list.
VS and Cam actually did the zip line.
They sure did.
They
I think
did.
88
Wait,
Cam did it
slow
too, if I'm
down, you
not
guys.
mistaken.
Slow down. I didn't know this. I mean, you guys gotta catch me up.
That's why
So
she said we went from
VS
praying to
and
looking up in the stuff.
VS
What
and
was what
Cam
was
did
the
the zip
VS?
line. She went on that. Her?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what
She
she
didn't
said
go. She
after
went all
Queen.
the way up, but she didn't go. She didn't complete the mission of the zip line
No,
because she
her
was complaining
anxiety.
how the dude was
It's
giving her
probably
bad
exactly.
vibes
Yeah.
and he wanted to go home and he didn't secure her shit right. So she basically had a panic attack and went all the way back down the stairs and waited for Cam to do his thing. She made it all the way up. She got to take the picture. But to do the actual zip line, she didn't do it because she had a panic
But
attack.
she did the
Would you
turn.
ever go on
And
a
I'm
trip with
trying to
her?
remember what she
What?
said. Wait, I'm
Okay.
trying to remember what she said because it was funny. She said it after 88 showed up. She said, me and Cam went from looking in the sky and praying to God.
To looking up at some coochie had to go crazy.
Yes, looking up to
Come
some
on,
coochie.
y'all. I want to know. I want to know. Like, come on.
Ah!
I want to know. I didn't hear that part. I want to know. She.
Oh yeah, Smoody.
That's what she
I
said.
want to know.
That's what she
Go ahead,
said.
Smoody, we
y'all,
gotta
man.
talk about
Yeah.
you. We ain't talking about them just yet. We gotta get back to you
Yeah,
because I
let's
gotta
get.
figure
I mean, I
out
want to get back into
what
this Vegas trip because we got a lot that we can get in dig
But
into
all
some
of this
shit.
is intertwined.
it
All of this.
is.
That's why
It
it's
is. It
1K
is.
every
It is,
time they
love.
go live. It's 1K or better because it's three or four sectors coming together. Because you have beef, black, you got
Mo
Mo
three.
3, trucking.
Trucking community. Oh, the
Yeah, the
trucking
trucking
community.
community is wrapped in through the Mo
Yeah.
3.
True.
So
Oh,
True.
you got all of them coming in, and a lot of people familiar with Vegas and what's supposed to happen in Vegas and how much fun you're supposed to have. But yeah,
So okay, so let's get back to Smoothie then. So the second time that you came up on Lemon, what was the purpose of coming up the second time?
the second time that I came up on lemons is because Dragons was up there, and yes, I was being petty. One thing about me is that I'm moody. That yes, that is my name. I'm true to form. I do hold grudges, and I'm in therapy about all of this. And I just want to say that, and I'm not ashamed of it. Shout out to all the therapists around there. Thank you. You hold me down on your couch.
I'm 50 and fine with being old and crotchety, and I'm fine with my crabbiness. I suggest you just make peace
Yeah.
with it, and we'll be old and crotchety together. Okay.
Thank
I'm
you.
scared of crotchety, but I'm 49, so I'm about to get there. Go ahead
Well,
now.
I'm 40. Well, we all 49 in it up. We all up in there. Yeah,
Yeah, but me and
absolutely.
Smoothie cancers. Are you a
We
cancer
Cancer.
too?
I'm a
Oh hell no,
Cancerian.
I'm a Capricorn. You know that
That's
that's
why I
big.
said crabby. I'm comfortable with my crabby.
Okay.
But I do mine is a Capricorn man. A lot of my hard staunch body dudes have been Cancer, not Cancer, Capricorn man. It's like the yin, but I'll stick a pin in that later on. Later on.
Yeah, my man
So,
is a Cancer, so we gotta talk about that a separate time. Get
yeah,
back to your
absolutely. What, Cherie? I didn't know this. Okay, we'll stick a pin in there. But me and Keith been rocking. We've been Cancerians for a long time. We've all 49 ended up. So yeah, I came up there because Dragons bought her daggone ass up there and everything. Yeah, I was being petty. And the thing about me, sometimes being a Cancer, I'm fucking moody. Yeah, and that is true. I'm smooth with my moody. All of that is true to form. And I hold grudges. Yes, I do. And I'm in therapy about it. And what pissed me off is like, I don't want nobody fucking nobody over. This bitch over here, I mean, oh gosh, just flow with it. This thing over here was like, oh, I need a bike. I
You
need
can
a
say
bike for
bitch, I
this.
don't care. I ain't no monetized. Say all the cuss words, everything. This free
Okay,
country
because
over
I
here.
was about to ask for allowance. Okay. This bitch over here, I mean, one week is like you need a place to stay. Well, the other week is, you need an allowance for this. Yo, you know how much shit a lot of us been through without telling everybody what they've been through? And you talking about, oh, I need a bike. So I just plainly came up there and said, where's your bike? I said, where's your e-bike? And everything. And the bitch went off, the thing went off on me. She started to go off on me and everything. I'm asking her about her bike because she was begging for it and everything like that. It's like, yo, you gotta
What
have
did you expect from a homeless crackhead?
some wins in the casa though. But Key, this is the thing. Look, I've been out on the fritz before. You know a little bit of my story. I've been out on the fritz before, sometimes a little bit and
But
everything.
was you a crackhead?
Fuck no, I've never. I don't even know how to do the dosage. I don't know. I don't even.
Did did you have did you have an arrest
No,
doing that with a terrible edgeless what is it called, the photo they take when they intake photo?
I don't even know the name of it.
The mugshot.
The
Oh
mug
hell.
shot, yeah, the mug shot. Did,
I don't own one of those. Y'all can drill down. Go ahead. Let's
so
drill. Just let's drill her.
question my
Cause you know who
question
I am.
is,
You know
why
exactly who I am. Go ahead.
why did you expect better? And now we know she's a fake tarot reader too, because she couldn't even read you correctly. I mean, she some of the stuff that she was trying to roast you with, had she been a true seer, she would have saw it wasn't true.
Mm-hmm.
So having said that, I was biting my tongue the whole time because I don't like, how I move.
Yeah.
So that had to be, and I'm on that because it interests me, because there had to be somebody that is still mad that knows from around that time, because
You you know what I'm saying?
very few know that story.
Yep. You know what I'm saying?
And
You know what I'm saying, Keith?
it's just a process of elimination of who
Yeah.
it is.
Absolutely. And it's
So
small. It's a small it's a small
Telling
group.
these people in the room that don't
Yep.
know what happened. So wow. So when I'm about to say when dragons, when Smoody came up the second time, she started going back and forth with dragons. Somebody did 2 super chats
Mm-hmm.
telling Smoody so-called business.
yeah,
And
I actually
in the mix.
clicked it.
That's what I didn't understand. Like for what? What was that about? I ain't
They was trying to take up for dragons while putting Smoothie down. But here's the thing, they kind of told on themselves, because only certain people are privy to certain information.
Right, because I'm so closeted and closed with my stuff.
And
So
only certain ones know exactly what happened, how it happened, when it happened, and things like that. It was
correct,
nothing that ever hit the street like that as a dig at Smoody. You see what I'm
correct,
Exactly. That's why I had the
correct.
question. I was like, what the fuck? Where
Moody
you get
never
this
did
shit?
what Dragons did. Dragons is out here scamming. Smoody did not scam.
Never.
And I'm a witness to that. And I can attest to the fact she did not scam. Okay?
I appreciate it.
Um,
That's a fact.
we not sisters for just because we cancers. I've been around that long.
Hmm.
So to sit there and to try to throw it up in our face, like I said, it's only a select group. And I was going to ask you, well, maybe you should just think about this for yourself.
You can ask me
Who,
anything, Key.
I don't want to ask publicly because I don't want the answer public. Okay?
Okay. Okay. Understood.
I'm going to have to do a little research and maybe I'll find the answer on my own. But I want you to think who from that time period is still around and has a grudge for you, but likes dragons.
Hmm. Now
Now,
that
I
I
will
can't
give you
answer.
one name. I will give you two names that popped in. Okay? And that's because I don't fuck with them anyway. They always on my list. The first one is Triple.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
the second one would be Rory. Now I don't know that Rory all into that sector like that, but I know Triple is. Triple, he trying to get in where he can fit in, basically.
No, it's none. It's not. It's not either of those two. It's closer. It's it's someone. It's someone closer. It's someone closer.
Is it gonna upset me to know?
I
It's
don't
just a
know.
yes or no.
No,
Or maybe.
but honestly speaking, Key, and I love you. I love you. I don't. I don't know. I don't know, but it's someone closer, but I know it's not those two. They're
I
Okay.
just
far.
put something in
They're
the back.
far.
I'll
Okay.
check it.
So is it the white girl that finally been ejected?
That's a possibility.
Cause that's the third person on my list.
Well, that is a possibility. I'm not saying that's what it is, or that's she should what it is, but it's a possibility. But the other two that you just mentioned, they're knocked them out the box. That's now.
Okay, so Rory Triple, I take that back. See, I can say when I'm wrong. I'm wrong. You're off that list. But yeah,
I just
I
put
I
would
something
be
in the back
surprised.
chat.
what? I don't watch. I don't read the back chat. Who put something in the back chat?
And Key,
I
let me
did.
make this
Let me
very
look.
clear
Mhm.
while Sheree is bringing every people up and things of that nature. Look, I got no problem with what I've gone through. I will never let the enemy win about my trials and tribulations in my life, if that was the truth, or if or if it wasn't. The thing of it is that there's nothing that you can do. It didn't stop me here or there, whether it be that truth or not. It didn't stop me.
And real
I'm
talk,
still
and
here.
even if you went through that thing, I ain't never heard you beg for no bike or be ungrateful for a motherfuck thing. So that's just
Shree, whenever have you ever seen me? Well, I think yesterday or early this morning I did the cash app thing because as a sarcastic type of thing. But I never got on this bitch
I
talking
didn't knock
about shit like that.
myself out. I'm back at the Google page. How the fuck I get back to where I was?
It's it's like
Can
people
y'all
try
hear
to
me?
people. I can hear you, Key. I can hear you.
How do I get back from the Google page? Because it says I'm still in the car. I'm on an iPhone, but it won't let me back to the
Well, you got
live.
high price stuff. It's a button like should be on the I think on the iPhone is the bottom right. if I'm not mistaken. Let me get my other phone.
It says change shortcuts. Lord Jeebus is back on the Google main page. And look, I'm just going to drop down, come back. Y'all keep talking.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Please come back. But yeah, Shri. So that's how I had came up there, and someone eventually they was feeling some type of way. They bust out $20, girl, up
Yeah, I
on
was
Lemons
like,
channel and said,
damn.
I got 20, I got $10, I got $10 to talk about Smoody. I said, what's like, fuck that shit. Send that money towards me. If they
Yep,
if you feeling frisky around that shit.
exactly. Usually a motherfucker talk your name for free. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know? Yeah.
That's why
We
I was like,
put money
Smoothie,
on it.
what up?
Let's get busy.
I was like, damn, Smoothie getting money to get talked about. Shit, she must be real fucking important.
and you know
Okay,
that
I'm not.
and you know that don't be happening, Shri. You know that don't be happening. So you know that it is something. It is specific. You know what I'm saying?
Um,
In
I
another
can
lane.
say I can say the white girl name publicly. Percocet X.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
You know who she is?
Yes. Well,
I do.
I do.
I know you know, but do you know?
Shri, do
I
you
do
know?
know. I know who that is. Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah, Percocet X. We'll know if it's her. God has said her name now. Like, I love when I plant seeds and they grow, and the faster they grow, even better. I just been hitting panels for like 6 months. I ain't even really gone live. And I just drop a little something here, a little something there. And then, like a week or two, sometimes not even that long, it starts to blossom and grow. And I love it. Like, it's the funniest thing to me. I don't get it. But yeah, that was some weird shit that went on. And I've never
Would you
been
do that to
prompted
me,
to.
She?
What?
What happened to me earlier? Would you do that to me?
Never. Why would I do that when you know my real life?
Yeah. And I
If
do. I'm just asking.
I tell people, if you make it to my Facebook, okay? If
You
you
know my
make
whole
it
damn
to,
life.
if you make it to my Facebook, if you make it to my Instagram, if you make it to my WhatsApp, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm opening my life to you, I give you a way outside of YouTube and or Instagram to reach me. If you have a way that you can reach me that doesn't involve a social media app, if you can actually ring through to me and I'll answer for you, then you know my real life. So
Mhm.
no, you're no longer a YouTube shit, if that makes
Right.
sense.
It
Same for
does.
you, like Cherie, you can call me, my phone will ring. You have a way that you can do. You know how I say reach me the family way. That
Mm-hmm.
means my phone is gonna ring. I'm telling you how to reach me. That means don't leave me a message here. Don't leave me a message on Bigo. I ain't gonna check. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I might go over there. But if you hit me the family way, it's gonna make my business phone ring. So I'm going
Keepers.
to
You know
answer.
what? It's somebody that's close, and it's somebody that can. It's somebody. It's somebody. Mm,
I only know what I know, so I don't know what you know. So that's why I said just think about it. It'll come to you.
mm.
It has a way of
It don't
sending
mean a
itself
lot,
out.
but it don't mean a lot, but then it kind of means a lot because of the stage that it was on. I don't know. I'm let me tell you where my mind is in the thought process of it. One is that evidently I can say I don't give a fuck, but that doesn't make any sense because evidently I give a fuck because I'm talking to two of my constituents that I feel close to virtually, and even more so. Um, and then on the other hand, it's like, Well, what do I really care for? I mean, they're not my constituents. They're not my family. I'm not fucking you or doing business with you. So what fucks do I give? So there's that. But there is the point of the third point because I deal in threes
Oh
and
shit,
sevens.
Candy Live, y'all.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
Well,
She
What
talking
y'all
about
want to
VS and MU, but y'all go ahead if y'all want to continue talking. I ain't cutting off the
yeah.
live.
Yeah, because
let us finish. Let me
VS
finish
and
this
MU
because
was
this
a
is not.
play.
This is
That was a play. I'm
yeah.
sorry. I don't believe
That's
anything about that
yeah.
was real.
Yeah, that's a
Except for
whole
they
play.
both actually sat in front of the camera. Go
hmm
ahead.
But nonetheless, there is I guess someone sinister that's still feeling some type of way.
Now, see, that one I didn't know was part of the play. Well, not play, but part of the situation. See, like I said, you know things that I don't know. Now, why that one would feel the need to throw that up there, I don't understand. Why?
They dispelled it though. This 2.0 beef sector thingy, they dispelled that and took my word as law. From my perception, from what my view can see and everything, they just was still so engulfed in Vegas and so engulfed with everything
Oh,
else.
they ain't forgot it. It's
Yeah,
still
they
there.
wouldn't even
But
know
the
about
thing is,
anything in regards to that.
the
They
people
didn't
that
even go forward with it.
yeah, right now. But the people that's really involved in it seriously ain't really got too much to say though.
Hmm.
Because I don't think it was done. It wasn't done the way like I said. You're not a crackhead. You don't have a mugshot with
Mm,
your edges missing, right? Looking
See,
like who did it and why. Looking like a 70-year-old woman and you barely 40.
none of that
I'm
applies
just
to me.
saying, right? I mean, shit happens, and it's a part of life. I didn't know that person had any knowledge or involvement in it, But
Well, they
hey,
spent $20 today, Key. They
well,
spent
$20,
$20.
like I said, they needed that $20 because somebody need to go out and get a new shirt.
And here's
Uh-huh.
my thing.
Huh?
Here's my thing. One, I agreed with Key when she said the first name because he loves bringing up Lady Law, and I was like, well, what the fuck? Why y'all bringing that up? Because y'all obviously y'all clout chasing. Because just to say that Smoody was going through this and that, ain't nobody really gonna give a holy hot fuck. So you had to add the extra $10 and add Lady Law name to it. That's why I thought it was the first person that Key said.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same
And I'm
time,
thinking about it. Ooh.
at the
Mm-hmm.
same
That's why I
time,
said them.
That's why you
right.
said that. Oh.
And at the same time, here's my thing. Motherfuckers was like, oh, Smoody quiet now. She ain't saying nothing now. Y'all really don't know how the black sector work, do you?
Yeah, that's how that
We don't
like.
gotta say shit when the fuck
Yo,
we
you
don't
know
want.
what? Thank you, Sheree. Thank you, Key. You're right, because it might be that.
And that person has a penchant for junky coochie, junky crazy coochie.
That
Look
person
who they
might be
follow
first.
after and want the most. Crazy junkies.
I need y'all to tell me
Penchant.
when I'm not seeing something like this, and I'm glad you brought it up again, Sheree, and I'm glad you brought it up too, Key. Tell me, sis, like, look back at it. Look back at this. Because
Like
I
who
think
would
that's right
care
there.
enough? Who would care enough about dragons in the black sector
In
to
the
come
black
for
sector. Who
you?
gives a fuck, right? Who fucking gives a fuck like that?
And who was around back then that would get just enough to try to be a thorn but not know the details?
That's another thing because I know for those of you who might still be in here that don't know, Key is considered an OG. Smoody is also considered an OG out here.
This is a fact.
So that information that they put out there, I didn't even know that shit. And I've been around the black sector for maybe like 2, 3 years, and I was in Nature Boy sector for about 2 years. So that's why I was like, wait a minute, the fuck? That got to be some old school motherfucker. That ain't no new school ass nigga.
Would even know
No.
whether it was right or wrong to even bring something like that up. You got to be old or just, it's kind of a double-edged sword or recycling some shit.
There was
Honestly,
something else I wanted to bring up about Vegas, but I was trying to remember it, and you said it and brought it to my mind, and now I done forgot again.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm about to
It's
head
it's
up.
fine. It's fine. I'll remember and trust. There's more discussions to be had because I'm sure
Yes.
we all about to go see VS and MU live.
Oh
And
Okay.
goodness. Is
Before,
something happening with that? Are they gonna? Is she gonna
you
have
yeah,
them
missed
up?
the
VS said
angry arms and spirit fingers
the
affairs.
fucking the angry arms emoji and shit, that fucking all kind of shit, child.
And the spirit fingers, you can't leave spirit fingers out. Spirit fingers and angry arms.
I,
And the
Yes,
I
black,
I fuck with spirit fingers. Have not the person, but I'm just talking about this in
yeah,
reality.
and the Vegas Blair Witch Project.
Oh my gosh, the running up the car. Did you see that running up? Key, did you? Sheree, please
I didn't
don't help me.
understand none of that
Y'all
shit.
seen that running through the streets? Did
Ain't
Sure,
no way.
Blair Witch Project. It didn't make no motherfucking sense to me, but I figured, she paranoid, schizophrenic. She
She
managed.
just got PTSD. But
Yeah,
Well, I do
you
too, but I'm not. Okay.
her post was she's military police. So
but
um
see now, okay, so Key, that's the shit that pissed me off with VS. All right. Cause you mentioned earlier about Sassy and Chat Rep, right? And Chat Rep got her revenge. She got her lick back. She ended up going. Da da. People was mad at Sassy
Mhm.
because she took away the homegirl money, or they was mad because she left her to walk a couple of miles to the car, or whatever the fuck the case may be. But my thing with VS is, if this type of woman right here, even cyber, even on some cyber shit, and this man looked like he's about to do some kind of domestic violence or whatever, because that's what I took
Mhm.
of it. You're not
Me
gonna tell
too.
me about no fucking angry arms and he yelling and screaming and you running like he about to pull out a gun and pistol whip her. You know what I'm
He
saying?
seems
Like,
very
but
controlled.
VS trauma goes back to childhood, very early childhood.
Yeah.
So
and see,
it could have triggered something that didn't happen in the military. It could have triggered something from before the military.
and that's the
See,
other thing,
I was
Kika. They
triggered too.
don't
We
speak
all
to
we
the
all been
opposite.
through something, but uh, well, I
I
can't
But
mean,
talk
like I
because of
said,
it.
I'm just saying, angry arms and spirit fingers. I did hear some raised voices in the background. The shoes clicky clacking on the floor was funny to me. Um, the chair up to the door that didn't even go to the doorknob. So really, what was you protecting yourself from? You'd have been better off sliding the dresser over.
That mess was crazy.
To
But I would
me,
do shit like that.
sleeping in your jacket on top the bed.
Uh,
Oh God, it's just so much with this that I don't understand.
oh,
I
and this
I
is,
don't
I'll
get
tell
it.
y'all another thing that pissed me off. Here's my thing about it. If you gonna, okay, I'm not gonna lie to MU and be like, yo, I'm going to the bathroom and then run the fuck home. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna tell you, bitch, I'm out because y'all about to argue in the middle of the street and I'm not fucking for it.
mhm.
If I got to tell MU I'm going to the bathroom, I'll be like, yo, MU, come to the bathroom with me. Come with me, my nigga.
That's why I think it's
Mhm.
not
Mhm.
real. I think it's fake. I
That's
really,
me too.
honestly, and
Fact,
truly think it's a production.
facts.
Um, that and the fact that if I had to grab her up and drag her with me, and if she decide later to go be back with Spider, what is his name?
Um,
Splinter.
Right.
If
Yeah,
she
that thing with
decides
the
to go back and be with Splinter, then
thing
that's
on the
on her.
beard.
I
But I'm
totally
at least going to drag her out the building.
right.
Now, it seemed like to me that it was for content, really. And we know that she's famous for content, even down to the broken, non broke foot. Because if it's broken, how you walking on it? Um,
Mm.
it's swollen, yeah. Broken, no. And you not running up and down those stairs like not no 6 flights of stairs. Them bitches would have had to carry me. The
I
fuck,
know
I
that's
paid for a
right.
room. Your elevator not working. Get these two, find two men somewhere and pick up a chair. This is a wedding. I'm about to sit on this chair and y'all about to carry
He
it up
said
these
this is
six
a what?
flights of steps. A Jewish wedding, ain't that they do the chair dance? Um,
Yes.
well, this is a wedding. Let me grab a
I
scarf to be my. Give me a napkin and put that on my head. That'll be my veil. Y'all bitches about to carry me up 6 flights of stairs. But that's me. It was some. It was. Oh God.
Well, she
It
did it
was
as
something.
far as in that going theatrics and things of that nature, true to form or not. I mean, that thing did it, and then had some
How
little
much you
small
want to
meat
bet
in the
Shakim
back.
never had a return ticket?
No,
You
he didn't. And then they said that Ness told him to cancel his return ticket, and like an idiot, he did it. That sounds stupid as fuck to me. Unless this bitch is giving me some poom poom and I got a ding a ling, I'm not listening to nobody tell me cancel no fucking ticket. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Shree, but I thought the sponsor, I thought all the look, the
No,
placement,
No,
remember,
I thought all those
Moody,
things
the
was
sponsor
been played
wasn't dealing
for.
with no men after a while. The sponsor took away their sponsorship from Shakim because
Hmm.
according to these and those and like TMO say them and they um
Hmm.
the sponsor could not give money to men no more.
the husband said no. But
Yeah,
what
Harry,
So the
I don't.
sponsor is a
I
female. The sponsor
personally
female.
if she's real.
Mm,
I don't think there was a sponsor. I keep telling you, I think they was at a timeshare.
And I
I
agree
don't
with
think it
Keith.
was a
I don't think there
sponsor.
was no fucking sponsor. I think all that was fucking game
Even
to scam
Lolo,
people out
because
their money.
Lolo could have rented her an electric wheelchair from the airport.
But Key, one of the fucking trolls, one of the major trolls out there in the beef sector, like Henny Wise, them motherfuckers said that Lolo was the goddamn sponsor.
I
No,
was
Lolo
look,
said she was sponsor. She became the sponsor, her and Intrinsic, because
her
they
and
was
Trizzy. Yep,
fed
that's what I'm
fat.
gonna say.
Well,
Her
you
and
knew that
Trizzy
was gonna
became the
happen with
damn
Trans. You knew
sponsors.
Trans was gonna
These
end up being a
motherfuckers.
motherfucking sponsor. You already know that.
Ooh, you guys, listen. Maybe there was. You're right. Maybe we were on the right track. There wasn't no motherfucking sponsor and everything. They was living off the cash apps and everything like that that was being sent to them, right? And this is why they even consolidated as far as their room and their boarding where they're living at and everything. Because I was like, okay, well, the sponsor was like having everybody have their own room or things like that. Everybody was given enough money to have their own joint. And
Because
so
a sponsor would have fiduciarily recognized that a B&B would have been, an Airbnb would have been better than
And
any
cheaper
hotel
and longer.
room they could ever put them in.
exactly. One
And they have
price,
way
one
more
sound,
freedom.
one being.
Right.
Okay, so
Got
I
And
got
you could have stocked the refrigerator and bar for them cheaper too.
a quick question for y'all. Well, it's
Okay.
not a quick question. It might be a complicated question. Do you believe that Beasley got Shakim kicked out of the room?
No, he said he only had it booked for one night. I don't believe
Right.
Beasley was ever there. But here's what get me. When Ness had the chance to smack Shakim for 250, why she didn't take it? Because I would have. I'd have smacked the shit out of his ass.
mm.
Okay.
And dared him to hit me back. We'd have been downstairs drinking on that 250. Thank you, Beasley.
You
I don't
already
get it.
know.
Like, it's a lot of misnomers in this whole trip. even down to the wardrobes. Like they look like they just threw all their clothes in some trash bags and hopped on the cheapest flight. Like, how Shakim got a 15-hour layover to get back? And
15
he
hours
just
Child,
layover.
going straight
See,
north.
that mess is crazy. You know how crazy
child.
that shit
I
is?
don't like no layover tripping. I'm a broke bitch. I will save up that extra how many dollars
I
for a
live in a
direct.
van down by the river.
But he for that money, he could have rented a U-Haul, threw his shit in the back, and drove up.
If he got a driver's license, because remember the homegirl had to drive him to the airport.
And this
He
is what
should
I'm
have
saying.
some. You need ID to get on the plane
But
now.
but listen, you guys, listen. Okay, so remember he was supposed to go down to what Washington down to DC. There was a whole thing with the daggone plane ticket. There was credits and shit given. Now stick a
Mm-hmm.
pin in that. What I'm alluding to is why is he having problems getting back home with the credit if that first plane ticket was already paid for him to get to Vegas, right? And he had this fucked up shit that he created um with that lady D Lynn or
Yeah, Chef D. Lynn,
Hey,
yeah.
Mr. Byrne.
oh hey Mr. Barry. oh
Yeah,
oh
I've been
my,
seeing
I
that
didn't mean to be
coming, so that's not the
disrespectful.
reason.
Hey there
That's
Mr.
all
Uh,
good.
uh,
Barry.
Say that again. I missed the end part because I was speaking and being totally rude.
But why was he online begging for a plane ticket back home? All of
Because
that.
he used the credit to get there.
And
But
apparently
but
Nestor
what
and
about the money that
was
he
supposed
already
to
had that was
see
already
what he had.
set that was already set that was supposed to be sent?
What money
Listen,
was sent? The sponsor cut him off.
The cash
Smoke.
up and all of that money, Key. I'm talking about
Do
money,
you really? Okay. Oh, that's what I remembered. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Oh,
money
Jesus, you brought it back to my brain.
of giving money.
Okay. Do remember they were selling memberships, right? And the
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
highest tier was supposed to cover, exclusive content that they did
Yeah.
not get, right? So that takes care of their bills for because they won't get that check till September. So that take care of their bills for October. So they gonna go a month in the hole basically
yeah.
with
They
their
already a month in the
monthly
hole.
with their monthly bills because they got their check. They took their check that they got for their memberships or whatever for this month on the 21st, which was oddly right before they left, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they had that little change based on their assets and their cash apps and their memberships, okay? But we know in Vegas you can spend $100 in 10 minutes quick at a
Facts.
restaurant just by
That's a fact.
ordering, okay? So they probably ran through that money in 24 hours, and after that, it was just winging it and seeing who could pay for it. Now, I heard Lemon ask today, thank God I'm not a dirty bitch no more, right?
He
But
said he didn't have a dirty.
no, I said, thank God I'm not a dirty bitch no more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know.
But back in the day, he wouldn't even have monetization right now.
No.
He kept asking, well, what contract did I sign that I owe
He was
anybody
supposed
anything?
he was supposed
You
to sign
signed
a
the
contract for
contract
7 days.
with YouTube, and right now, that uppity ugly girl, she has basically told YouTube "f you for you," and you have violated a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Enough for your monetization to be taken away. Like he
Mm-mm.
does these teleport Tuesdays or whatever, and he gets to drinking, and then he says, "Well, don't tell me what to do." But the people that's telling him don't do that are the people that actually wants him to keep his monetization. But
His
Mm-mm.
monetization back on.
I'm about positive he went live for 12 hours today, and the only money he's going to get from that is going to be the cash apps. He's not going to get the super chats.
Yeah.
He's not going to get any of the AdSense. None of that. And
Wow.
he's
Mhm.
probably going to be at risk for losing monetization altogether.
He's
Like,
always going to be at risk for losing monetization, Key. Look at who he has on his panel, the individuals there. And no slight to them, he allows that. He allows the fuckery and the debauchery up there.
because
And
he thinks it brings him numbers.
and it does. It brings him numbers, but at the
But money
cost of
ain't
him
in the
losing that.
numbers. Money is in the people who truly support you. That's why they don't understand the black sector. We don't care if we
We
have
don't care.
five
We don't give a
people
fuck about
or
numbers like that.
500
Never
or
did.
5,000. Because
For
Fact.
unless
five.
that 500 or 5,000 are donating, what use are they to me? And now I have to go by these rules that you set for me as big brother, that I have to watch my language, my content, who I can have on my panel. If you want to be free, don't sign the contract. Say
Exactly.
goodbye
And
and be
you know,
happy about it and don't cry about it and just concentrate on your cash apps.
and you
Yeah,
know
we
what?
got that early.
On that
I'm
note
sorry,
right
Steve.
there, I'm gonna give Vic his props
Yeah.
because everybody does their own shit. Some people monetize, some people not monetize. Motherfuckers make fun of Vic talking about, oh Vic, you don't be having a lot of people in your fucking chat or whatever. But Vic can have 5 people in his chat, and I guarantee you, at least one of them will pay him $100 in a cash app or PayPal.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you he might have nobody in his chat, but if he pick up the phone and say, "Hey, I need this real quick," he'll have it.
He'll have it. That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's a fact.
You can't
So
take, and nobody can take that away from Vic. Nobody, be.
nobody. So like, ooh, I smell food. It's dinner time.
Me
Mm.
too.
I
Ooh.
think my husband making vinegar
Yeah, Henny
steaks
Wise,
tonight.
it's a fucking fact. It's a fact.
Yeah,
All you
that's a
need is
fact.
two or
I mean,
three
it is
big
what it
supporters
is,
and
though, sure.
consistent supporters. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Because
Yeah,
even the
that's
five
all he care
dollar
about
setup.
is the numbers. How many memberships can I get? How many of this can I get? How many of that can I get? Get my likes up. Ooh, that burns me up for the free 99.
But you
If
know
you
what?
put
But you know
99
what,
in it,
Key?
it ain't free.
You know what, Key? I prefer it that way. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too much red tape and too. I mean, then we can even get
Well,
into
I can't
legality.
control
It's
my
too much.
mouth. I
You know what I'm
say
saying?
I'm going to give a clean live, and I can't even give a clean Fortnite live. I have to turn my mic off. So to give a clean Fortnite.
I promise you, if I was to hit up Vic right now and say I need just $2 for a chicken wing, he'll do it. I mean, it's I know Vic be doing some real stupid shit. I don't know, but
Vic
No, I
does
just give
what
Vic
if
as an
Vic,
example of money. You know what I'm saying? What this
Vic
money grab is about.
yeah, Vic know how to make the money without changing who he is.
yeah,
Whether you like him or don't like him, he doesn't change who he is. Now, I don't always agree. I
That's a
don't
fact.
always like it.
same
But
here.
if I did, then would I really be your friend or sister if I did?
That's a fact. And
But
and my
he
thing is when he was going back and forth with Lemon, and Lemon was like, "Oh, you ain't got no numbers. You don't do this." I was like, "Yo, Lemon, you already lost this argument because first of all,
yeah,
you don't know who the fuck Vic is. You
hmm
don't know what his history been." And what you really don't know is that if Vic wanted to get back to where the fuck he was, he surely can. All Vic need to do is get a haircut
He don't even
and
need a
do a
haircut.
beard.
All he gotta do is do no DQ night, and
Yep,
everybody
thank you.
fall
That's
no
into
all
DQ
that
we care
night was
about.
too.
No
always
DQ night.
hitting. Look, and see that's the thing. When other sectors come to where they try to quote unquote diss or shaft or whatever in regards to us, oh, you don't have any numbers, you only got this many. We don't give a fuck. Honestly, I think that most of us prefer to be, like a tapas type crowd. You know what I'm saying?
I believe in free speech and free thought, and if I have to every 5 seconds
Exactly, Henny Wise.
Ooh,
say
I got
you
my
can't say that, we say Vic has had people dropping
Dropping
in
money.
his PayPal and the
Mhm.
regulars number mean nothing. Right?
The only
Like
numbers that mean anything to him is that 1K in the PayPal. He don't give a fuck about no numbers on no YouTube.
And it's
That's
not
how
a
I
and
learned.
it's and he doesn't have a personal PayPal. It's a business
It's a
PayPal.
business
So
PayPal
so
for
play into
years.
that one. Okay, play into that one.
Yep, for years. The
And if
same
you and
PayPal
if
for years.
and if you knew Vic in any way, I knew Vic wasn't gonna really tap into no Bigo. I knew that shit. The fuck?
Mm-mm.
Once Vic found out that Bigo took 70%, where the fuck Vic ain't gonna be on no goddamn Bigo? The fuck?
No,
Man, he gonna
no.
like this. Key, Key, Cherie, Vic gonna like this.
He
We
done
relatives.
already gone live on Lemon already on his way home from work. He did an hour live talking about how many lies did. He said, how many lemon lies or something like that is the
Lemon
title. I
lies.
haven't heard. Yeah, lemon lies. That's the
Oh,
only two words I remember from it, and because I'm gonna go back and watch it. But yeah, he on it, cause he on it, and I'm telling you, I still can't get over the musty balls and the feet hanging over the worn out flip flops. And
shit.
yeah,
Yeah, but
I'm about to
well,
head
it's
up
in
out
love
of here,
up.
y'all.
I'm
But
wondering how many. Well, we only named two coochies that's clean.
oh shit.
Well, I'm gonna say three because I think 88 clean hers, and four I think VS clean hers. Um,
Speaking of
I think
88, yo,
I missed the convo real quick. My bad. I'm
no,
sorry.
listen,
the clean
I don't have
cooches.
a StreamYard, so I can't bring this screenshot over. I just gotta read it to y'all real quick. This is the funniest thing. Mink Mob had a live yesterday, right?
Hmm.
Mhm.
Called Who Really Ruined Vegas? And she was on there, Skoka was on there, and Cam's girlfriend came up on there. And while they was talking about Cam, somebody named Boston put up a comment. I'm gonna read it to y'all. Point
Okay.
blank, VS got jealous that Cam won money, and when alleged Cam told her meet up with us because we on the strip, she flipped because she was not in control. Yo, that shit was
Oh
so
wow.
Oh, you
fucking
saw that live? Cause
yeah, because
they
that
was
motherfucker's like Queen 88.
yeah.
There's
Wait a
so
minute.
much
They
going
no
on.
no
So,
no. They was live. They was live. Okay, when at the 88 came from the at the 88 came from the airport, right? They went
mhm.
back down to Fremont Street, right? VS had Cam's camera and was going live from his page doing content with 88, right? And then all of a sudden in the background, you hear Cam yell out and the ding 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 ding. And VS said, "Did he hit?" Like she totally forgot she was alive. Did he hit? And 88 looks over. She said, "Yeah, I think he hit." And she walks over there, right? And then
Mhm.
she
Mhm.
comes back a short while later and she's like, "Yeah, he hit. He hit." Now, my question is, why the next day would you say I'm meeting up with MU if you want some of that cash he spent on you? I'd have been at breakfast looking broke. I'd
Okay.
have been at the swimsuit shop looking broke.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Right.
I just would have put it on the register next to his swim shorts. I'm just saying. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? I walked away, and when he came out with the bag, thank you. That was such a lovely gift of yours. I mean,
Um,
really, I don't
Mhm.
understand how these women don't know how to get money out of men, especially where the 304s reign supreme.
Can I
money.
ask you and Cherie and everybody? I don't know what a honey pack is. I don't.
Oh, that's
Girl,
supposed to
I heard
give
about
that.
that shit.
I looked it up because I wanted to know because I saw Honey V on
I
Bigo
want.
talking about honey packs, right?
Should I
So
Google?
I
Let me.
went and looked it up.
They push in your booty hole.
It's supposed to give stamina. So
Google.
it's
What
an
is a
over the
honey?
counter blue pill basically.
Why are they do?
I thought it
You
was
can get
Why
it
the
from
young ones doing?
honey.
Amazon.
I
You
I
can
thought they
get
see it
actually
right
put honey
now.
on
I
their
see it right
ding-a-ling,
now.
child. See, I'm
it's a
smart.
Oh,
honey pack. It's not honey. It's called the honey pack.
Oh.
It's an over the counter blue pill. It's like give you stamina. Remember that stamina 3X or whatever
Yeah,
they
the fuck
used
like
to.
the fucking what the fuck was that shit called back in the day?
Yeah, gas station Viagra. That's right, Henny.
Yeah, but
Gas
what was it
station
called back
Viagra.
in the day, Henny Wise? It wasn't called no
Oh,
honey pack. It was called some other
It's
shit.
stamina 3X, and then it
go.
was yeah, it was called stamina 3X. It came
It
in
was
that little
another one
bottle.
before that. God damn, it was an old
Well,
school
don't
name.
ask me. I ain't never really had no need for that.
Damn. It was some wild name too, like Stallion or some old dumbass shit. Man, y'all got
Sheree, listen though. What is the juice though? The Jamaican juice that the local Brazilians drink for stamina.
roots,
Roots,
roots or tiger
roots drink.
bone or tiger bone.
Yeah,
They got one with okra and ginger tea
Even
too. They
Guinness.
got one like that.
Guinness style.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know
Even
if it's
Guinness
Guinness
drink is
stout,
stamina,
but
all of thing.
And
Roots,
this it was like
all them shit.
VS was
Spanish
like,
fly. Boom. I remember the name. Thank y'all. Go
what
ahead, keep
was
talking.
it? What was the name of it?
Spanish fly.
That's
Spanish
it,
fly.
Spanish fly. But
Spanish fly.
that was pre-date rape drink. That was when you had to
Yeah.
put the thing over your glass and put, somebody watch you drink. That was before roofies came.
Yes,
Oh, the
Spanish
exactly. And they used
fly
to sell that
the
became
shit
roofies
in the
roofies.
that
gas
get
station.
people tossed up to have the sex. That's what roofies are, right? Like you put roofie
Yeah,
in your.
roofies is more closer to Spanish fly. But
Mm-hmm.
the honey pack is closer to Viagra. It's the blue pill.
Why these young niggas even doing this? I'm
Because
looking
they
at it,
want that. If you gay for pay, what you gonna use to get up?
but how
Man,
they
you're
don't
not gonna
know
use
how
no
they should be rock steady though. Key is my thing.
How if they gay for pay?
Well,
They not
Shakim,
gay in
If
real life. They just getting the money.
if they gay for pay, or if they in well, I can say it over here, the porn industry,
Right.
mhm,
where
It's
they
like,
need to stay up. They can't always afford fluffers, so
right.
they
mm.
need to stay up. I
And
shouldn't know
Key,
those terms for
and
the
Key,
porn
remember
industry.
back in the day? I
Don't
don't know
tell
if you
nobody I know
I
all that.
remember the
Okay.
fluffers. I remember the fluffers in the 80s and the 90s.
but peep it. Remember back in the days with
You
the
are
regular strippers
not
for the women?
alone.
Moody,
I am here
remember
with
when you ordered a
you.
stripper and they had the cock ring or they had the thing around their balls to keep them hard?
They still got
Yeah,
them.
they
See?
still do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'm getting ready
Whew.
to open the store for all your marital needs. I think it's money in it.
I think I'm
I'm
about to do
going to
some
finish
dirty
fixing my
shit.
boutique, and that's the next
If this
shop
is
I
what these
go
things are
to.
doing,
I can't
Huh?
afford floppers.
I didn't know that. Look, because I was embarrassed. I was like, I want to know what the honey pack is, and I could have easily looked on the internet, not just
They sell it in Amazon.
get
Tried
it,
to
but
explain it to me on somebody's live with this honey pack shit. Girl, I still
I
didn't
see
get
it.
it.
Shree,
I
I
was
see it right now.
like, come on,
It's
Hov.
golden. It says this one they got 12 sachets honey pack, $18.98
So
You
for
know
a.
what?
divide that by 12, and that
But
tell
like,
you how
what
much
is
you
it?
spent.
What do you
Listen,
do with it? But
listen.
no,
You
If my
ingest
husband
it.
need to stay
Ingest it.
hard, all he need is a little Hennessy and some good weed, and he good to go. He don't need none of this extra shite.
yeah.
All
Well,
he listen, the most he'll get is drink some Irish moss, all right,
All I
or some
gotta do, uh,
moss,
uh,
and then he
all I gotta do, even
he
though,
said, "Oh my
even
god,
though,
dude."
all I gotta do, even though my man old as Methuselah, is wash the cooch real good and then ask him to dry me off and lotion me. Trust and believe by the time he get to the thighs,
he
um,
all ready to go,
he
right?
trying to put lotion where it don't supposed to go.
Okay. The fuck, like these people is one. These young people are crazy, y'all. That's why I can't mess with these young fucking folk.
I don't get it. I mean, hey. I mean, maybe I'm just old now. I don't know. Maybe I'm.
That's what I told her.
I just brought up the honey pack because that's
But
what people talk about on y'all talk. Well, not you guys on the
but even
internet.
e
We don't
pills
need that.
never.
My mojo is strong.
Right,
I
but
love
even
the baby.
e-pills never
I'm
really
a
did it
sexual
for me
prowess.
either. I never
These
understood that
pills are too
craze either.
unpredictable. A dude dingaling will go down at the wrong fucking time, fucking with the ecstasy shit.
I actually took them, and I found myself too
I
honest. I
I
was too
never
honest
had
while
that
we was
before.
having sex. I
Well,
gotta stop taking these. I'm telling you too much of the truth.
Key, the way I was told,
I
when
never
women took
had that.
ecstasy, it was a consistent thing. But when men took ecstasy, it was way too unpredictable. There'll be one extreme or the next, and it's never a specific time where there'll be like a transition period or something. Child, I don't know. I don't do none of that shit. I,
Bird said what? Yeah, I was too honest. Motherfucker be like, who pussy is this? Oh, is this pussy good? Oh yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm not supposed to be telling you that. I want you to work harder, motherfucker. Work harder. Not think you're hitting the bottom. Go a little deeper. I'm deep. I'm you deep. You deep. That's too honest. You know what I'm saying? Who pussy is this? Mine, and then say their name by accident. You know what I'm saying? Too honest. So I stopped taking them. Weed and a straight Remy on the rocks was fine enough for me.
There
Okay.
you go. Oh, you know what? That's another thing I wanted to talk about. I'm
Let's
sorry.
get it. Let's get it, Street.
About with this motherfucking Vegas trip. Because all these motherfuckers was acting like either they couldn't afford no alcohol, and when I say they couldn't afford no alcohol, I don't mean like going to the hotel to buy fucking alcohol there. I mean, I'm sure they had a liquor store somewhere out in
Oh,
there
okay.
that you could
I
buy
got
some.
your answer. I
I've
got
only
your
been to
answer. I
well the
got
West
your
Side like
answer. I
one time,
got
and that
your
was like a
answer.
couple of years ago.
Cause
I've
it's
never been to
tied
Vegas.
in. Cause your answer is tied into what Byrne just asked about the condom. Okay. So evidently, and I put this in quotation marks, it was a joke that Ness and Lemon came up with that it was supposed to be a condom. But Shakim said he actually saw the condom and it had fluids in it, which
Right,
popped off the problems on Lemon's panel today.
right,
Okay.
right. And I said that.
That's what started the kerfunkel, which
Oh, the
I wish
kerfunkle.
he would stop using that word and learn a new one. But that's what started the mess on Lemon's uh, page because Shakim, he said, well, until I hear it from the horse's mom, I don't believe it. And Shakim said, yeah, I did say I saw a condom with some fluid in it. Now, here's
Oh.
the thing.
Ooh.
Neither one of them went on the party bus. Now, if anyone should have been on the party bus, it should have been Lemon, okay?
Yeah.
But
Right.
he decided that this person that he was supposed to beat up when he saw them in FaceTime, right? In real time, that it was better that they stayed back at the hotel and actually walk to the liquor store. They did walk to the liquor store. Now, here's the funny thing, and I have to credit Trish for this. I think it was Trish that figured it out. They was walking like they was hand in hand, side by side, in tandem. One is taller than the other. How could their strides be in tandem?
Child.
Like, I mean, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot,
It's
right
strange.
foot, left.
This is crazy.
And guess what was next door to the liquor store?
The sex shop.
Sure was, sure was, sure was, sure was. And if the people in the audience that say we don't want to go in there, they just took us and they talk about it's closed. It's Vegas. It's never closed.
Let me tell you something. Me and you, Key, me and you, Smoody, we can walk in the sex shop together because more than likely you walk into any sex shop with me, I'm going to crack all the jokes in the world about the fucking dildos and all this other shit, okay? That's two bitches. But I don't see two heterosexual men walking in no sex shop just to look around together. The fuck are we doing?
Not unless one is a virgin. I can see if it was like, your stag do, your bachelor party and you planning it, or you in there to get a gag gift for a mutual friend or something. But normally
Right.
it's an awkward situation for the dudes that's in there if they
Yeah,
in there
like
together, right?
all the dudes are in there at one time. It's like, okay, we on the party bus. We about to go do this. I mean, you're
Yeah,
spread
it's
out,
it's
going in
awkward.
certain direction. You know,
But to walk like they hand in hand and
hand in
skipping
hand, and
along, and
like, come and go with me. Walk me across the
yeah,
street.
do y'all
Look at
want
this
to go
one.
in
It's
the
pink.
porn
Oh,
shop with
what's this?
us?
I'm like,
Or
are
you
you?
want to go in the
Hold on.
porn
Mm-mm.
shop?
Hold on, y'all. Let me explain this to Reef real quick because I don't feel like typing this motherfucker out. And Reef always tells me it's fucking late for somebody to explain shit over and over. Reef, you be at the motherfucking shit at the wrong goddamn time. You ain't at the shit when you supposed to be at the shit. And then when you at the shit, it ain't the fucking shit popping. Then you put the right troll names when you didn't need to, and then by the time you needed the right troll name, the fucking shit is gone. Reef, you a backwards ass motherfucker. So I'm gonna explain this one time and one time only for yo ass. All right. Ness is the one that put out the whole condom thing. Okay, she started it. When you go to Trends Live, you see Ness listening in the door. What they doing in there? Oh, there was a condom in there. Booty back. At first, it was a condom wrapper, right? Everybody's he and hawing about it. He haw, he haw, he. Next thing you know, Kim says it wasn't just a wrapper; it was a whole condom with fluid in it. Now, Reef, you
Ooh,
know that
goodness
before a
gracious.
motherfucker even went to Vegas, we was talking about Lemon and Shakim fucking in Vegas because of all these goddamn boyfriend wars where Shakim is mad at Lemon at this and Lemon is mad at Shakim for this, and they was about to fight if they ever met up in Vegas or whatever. So now y'all meet up in Vegas, y'all go to the sex shop, y'all go to the liquor store, don't even get no real liquor, don't even get no white hen dog or no fucking Remy,
Mm-mm.
But
so
you can
so
get a pack of condoms.
whatever the fuck
Ooh.
you did, right? So now all of a sudden Lemon is mad at Shakim because Shakim decided to jump into the troll move that had nothing to do with him and add that there was fluid in the condom. So that led Lemon to be like, oh, well, this whole condom thing was a play between me and Ness. No, it was not a play between you and Ness. It was a play with Ness because Ness knew that the whole rumor was
The
you and
scissors,
Shakim.
because I
Ness
can't open it with
knew
my
that
hands.
her fucking anybody didn't mean goddamn nothing. You understand? Ain't nobody was gonna fuck no trends. Ain't nobody was gonna fuck no Lolo. The only motherfuckers that was supposed to fuck was Lemon and Shakim or Shakim
But
and
if they were
Lolo.
supposed to fuck, why did he sleep on the sofa and she slept in the bed the whole trip?
Okay, so yeah, so all that Lemon talking about, oh, me and Ness ran the condom play. She ran it on the both of y'all niggas because you looking like the laughing stock now, Lemon, not her. The fuck? Now it even looked more like you was fucking this nigga or whatever the fuck. How you allow yourself to be in a play where you look like a fucking yag, but you ain't, but you supposedly heterosexual? Make that make sense. That's not even something ZX would fucking do.
Ugh.
Okay?
Well, I expected more action from the lesbians than the men, but hey.
No, Ness, listen, Key. Ness is not attracted to no trends. Trends is not her type.
No, but that don't mean she ain't trans type.
Everybody is trends fucking type.
I was trying not to say it like that.
I'll say
Mm.
it. I don't give a fuck. Everybody's fucking trends type. That's why fucking Ness did not dub up on no fucking trends. Ness rubbed her ass on Shakim, on Lemon. I'm sure if Lolo knew how to stand up properly, she would have rubbed her ass on motherfucking Lolo. She stayed away from fucking trends for a reason. She don't like no trends. The fuck?
And then this is what gets
Mm.
me about the condom story, right? Um,
Wait a minute, hold on. Who was sleeping on the sofa? Lemon was sleeping on the sofa, or Shakim?
yeah.
sofa?
Yeah, I think it was.
It was supposed to be a 2-bedroom suite, but he was sleeping on the sofa. I don't know if it pulled out or not. They
Hell
never
no.
said
But he,
whether or not it
here,
was a pull-out sofa.
So
But
hold on.
yeah,
I think they had that. I think that was all planned because
Whoa,
Shakim's
whoa, whoa,
room originally was all paid for, and I think they abandoned all of the things that was paid for to pocket the change and
nothing
just
was paid for. Please, you give it too much credit, please, at this point.
okay.
Nothing was paid for, including the rags that was on Nest's back. She stole
Oh,
those
ugh.
from her old job. They had the tags on them and everything.
Okay. So
How
hold
do
on.
you
I
know
got a
that,
question.
Keith? She
I got a question now, because
Because I do
Pennywise.
my research.
Hold on, Key, because I need you to
wait.
answer this
You know
question
what?
for me.
She did a show. She did a show. I don't know where she was working at.
No, hold on,
I
because
don't
I
know.
got
That
a
was a
question
while
now.
ago.
I got a real life question now.
She
If
did a
Lemon
show and showed
slept
it.
on the fucking sofa, hold on, Smoody. If Lemon slept on the sofa, where the fuck did Shakim and Honest Rose sleep? Because didn't they say that they spent a night or two or whatever? The fuck?
Somebody
Yeah,
said that Roe pulled up 2 chairs and went to sleep. And I don't know. Somebody said Shakim slept on the sofa with
ugh.
uh
Lemon?
Lemon or Roe. One of the
Me?
two slept on the sofa together,
I can't
and
even
one put
imagine
two
sleeping
chairs
next to
together.
that.
I don't
I
want to name no names because I might be
can't
wrong. I didn't
even
take
see that.
notes for this.
And then Lemon gonna
That's
yell at Shakim
crazy.
because he set up his own narrative that he wants team gayness. Come on, man. Y'all can't come on.
Now back to the condom. I have a question about the condom. Um, Even if they got caught mid-act, right? When have you known a condom just to be taken off and thrown on the floor? Like, isn't it normally flushed or at least thrown in the trash or still in the pants on the
That was
landing?
my
I
wonderment
mean,
too. How did
I
they
don't.
find it?
I'm
Hold on.
confused.
I got another question for y'all, even more nasty, but it is a question. If you
Ugh.
find a condom on the floor with
Oh
fluids in it,
gosh.
would one of those fluids be blood?
Oh gosh. I
In
can't talk
it,
about it.
And
I don't
on the
wanna.
outside, yeah, but in it, if
No.
it's blood in it,
no,
you need to go see
I ain't talking
your
about even
Yeah.
urologist.
outside.
I'm on mute. I can't do it.
I'm talking about on the outside. Reef,
On the
Moody
outside
went
with
on
them
Let's
honey.
Live.
Look,
Fuck.
Shakim has already been caught for walking a troll in Detroit and
Not
putting
Moody,
that
Smoody.
booty on sale. So, do you really think it's going? If he's top, that is going to be blood? Or I don't see. Based on limit shoe size, I doubt that he has a big hanging
Go
one.
watch the replay. Reef, go
He's
watch
given
the
his
replay,
shoe
man.
size before. So I'm thinking that his shoe size is not comparable with
And that's
busting.
what I meant, Henny. Go ahead, Key. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, booty
Mm.
boo boo. I thought you said blood. Boo
No, I
Oh
boo.
did say blood. I said blood, but Boo Boo is included too.
no! Come
But
on.
again,
Blood.
you talk about Shakim, who has been accused of
Mm,
being gay
mm,
for play and walking a host
Yeah,
show in Detroit.
yeah.
So I mean,
mm.
really.
I know
And
he
from the
gay for
first
pet.
time we saw Lemon, I always said he looked like he in need of a beard. And I didn't mean one on his face.
Yeah.
And that's
Look.
my thing. Like, yo, man, if you not
Mm,
listen,
mm.
because all the
Ooh.
motherfuckers was
Mm,
acting like
mm.
XYZ when you tell him he gay, he want to get upset and dox and tell you to go fuck your grandmother and all this other dumb shit. If you not gay, then you ain't gay, nigga. Just say I'm not fucking gay. I'm not
Maybe
fucking
that's why he
gay.
was smelling like booty.
Ooh.
Did y'all ever think about that?
I did. The fuck?
I did it because
I
I didn't
mean,
want to
I'm
believe.
telling
I
you,
didn't want to believe
Vegas
it.
is perfect for the 304s, whether you male, female, or yet to decide. You can make some major money out there. Like you can suck a peen and make like a couple $100.
Oh wait, that's the
Really?
other thing, Key, because I've been saying for like almost a month that Shakim is gonna go out there like the naked cowboy in Times Square. People
Well, I
are
thought that was the name of the game eventually. That him and 88 was gonna go around there. Oh gosh, I'm in trouble.
no,
This
Smoody. It's
fucking
a
shit.
difference. 81 was supposed to go straight up, pimp and hoe. The naked cowboy on Times Square is a little bit different. What he
Yeah,
got
he a white guy that just dance
Hello.
around with some
in
jean
his
shorts
underwears
on and
Yeah,
or
this is her.
underwears and a cowboy hat and cowboy boots.
and a guitar.
Oh,
He's
okay.
he's a
Yeah,
Okay.
panhandler. It's a difference.
Mm.
88 might have gone out there to hoe. She might have. I'm not putting it past nobody. When
I don't think
Shaquille,
she hoe because she was on camera too much to be hoeing.
I'll be right back, you guys.
All right,
You're crazy. I'll be
all
right
right.
back.
All right, she was on camera too much to be hoeing. She got accused of hoeing with Cam. I don't know about that. VS just kept saying he was going to the bathroom too much, but men tend to go to a bathroom a lot when they drinking beer. Women don't drink beer like that. Beer send you every 5 minutes. That pisses me off when I go to Beyonce concerts or whatever, and my husband
yeah,
drink beer the whole night, and then every 5-10 minutes he's off to the lick.
but Key, even 88 said that motherfucker was doing the coke. The 88 said the motherfucker was selling the coke and getting high off his own supply.
Did they drive in or fly in?
They flew in, I think.
How is he gonna fly that in?
I don't know, girl. Could have put it up his booty hole for all I motherfucker know.
Cam like to eat booty. I ain't never known him to want his booty to be played with. He like to play with booty, but he don't
Listen,
like.
if he got enough experience eating out other people's ass, he might have experience with his own goddamn booty. For all I know, I don't put it past none of
And
these
you
motherfuckers.
can't get through with the booty no more. They X-raying crevices and everything now. Especially Texas, that's a border
Ah,
state. Don't forget they just got El Chapo.
oh yeah, Key, and you see what Henny Wise put? Mm-hmm. It's Molly. Okay, it's some ass shit that ain't got nothing to do with me. The fuck?
Yeah, you might get away with that because you put that in a pill bottle and there'll be none the wiser. As long as it's going under and not in your overhead. If you check it, they don't pay too much attention to what you check.
Okay,
But if you put it
let's break this down
in a curry,
because Reef acting Reef. I know I be confused in a motherfucker a lot of times, but Reef, you doing too much. Okay, fucking Ness tried to troll people just like she did with Pastor Jay Wilson when she catfished him. Is fucking Craig. Okay. What she wasn't trying to so-called expose nobody. She was just trolling what we all was fucking saying and what we all was fucking talking about. Lemon just made it look more for real because of how he handled the situation. Because
I
he yelled
don't
at
know. I think she might
and
have been
didn't tell
trying to
fucking niggas.
expose. I'm sorry. I'm not giving the benefit of the doubt of just trolling. I think this was a setup for the giddy up. To be quite honest with you, I think this was an expose.
What, Reef? Who talks shit and don't know half the story? At least I can admit if I don't know half the story, I am apparently know more of the story than fucking you do. The fuck? Why you think Key up here and fucking Henny was in here to help a bitch fill in the blanks? And yes, I get what you saying, Key, that you want to call it exposed. I get that shit. I ain't even mad at what the fuck you
Cause
talking
she
about.
went
Reef,
beyond, even
well,
with
let me turn
Pastor
lemon on your
Wilson,
ass.
even with Jay Wilson, she went above and beyond trolling. And
She did. Oh,
she did
okay.
expose type shit. And even now that she's back, I don't know why people think just because you come back and you're not moving necessarily in that lane that you don't still have those abilities. Hint, hint. Um,
Mm-hmm.
to do the things you used to do and to be messy. And I think that I'm waiting for her to go live because that's the live I really want to see. She said she was. This is what got me. The thing when Shakim repeated what he said verbatim, that he saw the condom and it had fluid in it, not on it, in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shakim I mean, Lemon got real upset and then admitted to a federal crime of actually going through his laptop and looking at his private information and then turned around to coerce him to keep his mouth shut or recant what he said or he
Mm-hmm.
was going to put it out there. But evidently he has no receipts, which is the part I don't understand. Like that whole condom story, like if it was sex with Ness and the condom just got tossed there or fell out the trash can by accident or something. Okay, there's no need to hide that. That was to be expected you going in. But for it to be discovered after you both decide to purposely miss the party bus, which I don't understand. The information for the party bus for everybody that was participating should have been out the first night they was there. So the second night everybody was ready, right?
Mm-hmm.
That makes no sense to me either. Which makes me think it wasn't a private party bus. It was just a party bus that takes you from the resort that the timeshare is in to these various clubs to show you the nightlife because that's part of the package that they trying to sell you. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now that makes sense. So where did the condom come from in the time that they went on the party bus and the time they got back? Now, if she was holding up, let's say, a wrap, because a wrap in dark and that type of light, if she just hold up where she pulled it off the wrap, off the twist,
Mm-hmm.
you might can get that type of reflection that'll give off like a condom like look. But Shakim is sticking by the fact that it was an actual condom with fluid in it. And then Ness started to threaten Lemon and tell him shut up or she was going to put it all on the table. He better
Oh, I
keep
didn't know
his mouth
that.
shut. So that's why I'm waiting on her live because I want to see what all on the table is. I hope it's not the Timu travesty and the flea market purses alone.
But Key, now that Lemon and Shakim have done all this extra shit and now Trends is live and Candy was live, does Ness really need to go live?
Yeah, because okay. Trans, what she's right now doing, right? She caught a lot of shit she probably wasn't supposed to catch, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, whether she did it on purpose or not, I don't know. I'm not in her brain. I just know her history. Now, right now, she in protect trends mode because nobody has actually come for trends. So she has no reason to dissect her own lives and feed or you know her own receipts, her own pictures that
Mm-hmm.
she might have taken, text messages. She has no reason at this moment
To expose
to
anything.
to
Facts.
expose anything. The only reason she has to go live is to explain how much fun she had and to try to smooth it over so that she doesn't get a target on her back. Okay, that's
Ooh,
that's al-
see?
that's always Trends' first move.
Yep,
Okay,
that's a fact.
before shit actually hit the fan with her. So right now she's still a wild card sitting out. Right. And also another thing Lemon said was KRN was not on the party bus. Yes, he was.
Yes, he was. We saw him on the party bus. We saw him
Right.
going to the party and back on the bus. He stopped Ness from almost having a fight with the white lady. What are y'all talking? What are
Right.
you talking about?
He said he didn't get on the bus. He met up with them later. That makes no sense. He got on that bus. He went and got pants. See, Shakim couldn't afford to buy pants.
But I
That's why
heard that
Lemon
KRM
said
was willing to pay for their pants.
no, the Lemon said that if KRN had said, I'll buy you a pair of jeans instead of do you want to come with me and buy yourself a pair of jeans, Shakim would have gone.
What? That don't make no sense either.
It does make perfect sense. Shakim may have enough money to buy a pair of pants.
Well, then why couldn't Shakim just say that? And what does Lemon have to do with that? Just because Shakim ain't got
Because
no
Lemon
pants
said
don't mean
he
Lemon
had
can't go get no pants.
Lemon said he had 2 new pair of pants, right? But no belt. So the pants fit Shakim, but he needed a belt with them. Now here's what I don't understand. Us old school folks would have took the rope off the damn curtains and put it through the belt, and then
Right.
you wear your
Or would have took
shirt
a
on the
fucking roll
outside
or something. Or rolled up a
or a
fucking
scarf,
towel and
yeah,
created a new
like
fucking
something
style.
like that. You know what I'm saying? Call down to the front
Thank
desk.
you, Henny Wise.
You got some pins or something?
Because the way I heard it, Henny Wise, KRN didn't pay no more than $10 for his pants at fucking Ross. So it ain't no big deal if Lemon was like, well, I got pants in the crib, but I ain't got no belt. All right, well, let's go to Ross. You get a belt. You get a pair of pants. Give me $10. What the fuck you talking about? And let's go. And even if I said, yo, KRN, I ain't got no money to buy no pair of pants. If it's only fucking $10, I'm sure KRN will be like, yo, I'm gonna run you a fucking pair of $10 pants, yo, so we can go where the fuck where we going. The fuck you mean?
Right, exactly.
That shit
And
don't make no sense. And we know
Shakim
they
had
wasn't
no
doing that.
money. Did you notice he was begging the whole time he was there? Hit my cash app. I'll do this. Hit my cash app. I'll do that. Hit my cash app. Hit my cash app. But when you have no true real support that you built up, you just build numbers up. You're not gonna get that type of support.
And Henny Wise, I'm not going to no liquor store in Vegas to buy fucking moonshine. I could call up Fundi Fee and get some motherfucking moonshine, god damn it. Okay? I'm going to that liquor store to get some Louis the Eighth, Louis the Fifth, whatever the fuck. Them fancy shits. Okay? I'm gonna save my 50, $60 to go get me a fancy shit in the liquor store, bitch. I'm not getting no teleport, sweet bitch, or whatever the fuck kind of, poo putt drink is out there, regular fucking hen dog. The fuck is wrong with y'all? I'm getting a Hennessy Black. I'm getting some other shit. Fuck you mean? I'm in Vegas, bitch. Yeah, this shit don't make no sense.
It makes
None.
perfect sense when you actually listen to what was said and not what they playing. Like that makes perfect sense. I don't understand. Oh, they out of my lasagna. I'm mad about this. I'm gonna get the spaghetti. But
Man, let me get
they
out of here because I gotta
they
get ready to go to work for real. Go ahead.
yeah, I'm gonna say this because I gotta go to the bathroom, and I don't know if my husband made me a steak or not. He made venison steaks tonight. I didn't want it earlier, but now I kind of want it because it smell good. Stay out of season. But yeah, I guess that's my ending thought. It
I'm still
was
here, y'all. I had got a package, you guys. I'm still here. I'm
oh
still
Go
here.
okay.
ahead.
Yeah, we said good night now. Well, I am. Um,
Okay, come back
they
down. Okay.
they basically it was to me was a ghetto fabulous trip with ghetto semi fabulous rags. I think Sean Bradley's group did it the best.
Yes, they did. They sure
As a
did.
group, second coming in with content to me would be
I
88
agree.
Cam and VS.
I
I
agree.
agree.
As far as having the best experience, personal experience, and party, I have to give that to Sheffy and Boss
I agree.
Lady.
I
I
And a
agree.
big shout out to whomever her sponsor was. Thank you, because she deserved that. She's gotten shitted on um a lot. But anytime you show up and it's a roach motel and it's
okay.
only 3 stars, you don't want to stay there. And that's anywhere really. At least go 4 stars. I mean, please, people.
Right.
Um, and go for the cheapest room if you have to.
Hold on,
Um,
hold on a second, because I just
Tree,
want
I'm
to
still,
answer.
Tree, I'm still here. We moving around. I'm still here. We moving around.
Hold on, let me answer Hood Therapy real quick. Hey, Hood Therapy, you ever been to certain hotels in Vegas? When I went, let me put it like this. when I went to Vegas, and the last time I went to Vegas, which was like 8 years ago, right? I stayed at an Airbnb myself. Me and my dude at that time, we stayed at an Airbnb. However, when we was on the strip, if we wanted to go to the pool, we would go to like the Luxor or some ass shit. There were certain hotels in
Or the
Vegas
Nugget.
that you
Yep.
never need to leave that hotel.
They got aquariums in them that you can swim
Everything in that
through and everything. They got
right,
roller coasters. But
right.
Sheffy did not stay in the hotel the whole time. She was at Club Friends, and are you fucking crazy? She got it on memberships only now if you want to see it. It was beautiful. It's on my wall, but you're going to have to get a membership to see it, okay? I did shout her out. Her clothes were spectacular. The jewelry was spectacular. The glasses were spectacular. The hair was spectacular. And she had the biggest smile on her face. And if
Okay.
I had to pick one out of the whole entire group that went, that seemed to have the most fun and enjoy themselves, to me, it would be Sheffy, especially since she got it done in less than 12 hours.
That's a
I
fucking
freaking
fact.
loved it.
I don't get along with Sheffy, but I'll give it to her. What you saying, Smoody?
No, I was saying. I love the fact that she got the opportunity to come back, to go to Vegas and everything like that. Look, I wasn't checking for Sheffy initially. Initially I felt she was slow and she was playing the game like she was like slow, but I didn't like the fact that. Let me leave that out because that looks bad on me, and I don't
No,
like
it
that.
don't. I don't like Sheffy. I got her blocked and she got me blocked. I don't give a fuck. But I ain't gonna hate on nobody when they doing good.
No,
Appreciate she did do a
and
good job. She look this, she look cute, whatever. Yeah, it's all good. Fuck that.
the braids was looking right and everything. But here is my thing: if you're raising money specifically for me, one, I mean, I'm not gonna be in that position, but okay, if I was, slide them ducats, okay, to me so I can make my own accommodations. I'm
She
fully
did
dressed.
ask, but Sassy chose to keep the reins, and I think there was an ulterior motive for that. She was
I
supposed
didn't,
to be the
and
first.
I didn't like that.
She was supposed to be the first sacrifice, just like they Lemon, Intrinsic, and Ness
And
was the
Lola,
second. And
well,
Lola, no, she didn't
not
go.
Lola, my bad.
Not Lola was the second sacrifice with talent and them damn fish eggs. Okay.
And hold on. Let me say one more thing
Like
to Hood
why?
Therapy.
So
Hold on,
that's
Smoothie.
a
Hold on,
problem.
Smoothie. I gotta say one more thing to Hood Therapy. This weekend in Vegas, Hood Therapy, it was supposed to be very nice outside where everybody could go outside and enjoy life. If you want to go to Vegas with decent weather, you might as well go in December. Because if you try to go to Vegas on a regular day in July or August, you're going to spend your whole fucking time inside with AC because it's not a lot of
Either
people that can
inside
handle
or at the
110,
pool.
right, 110 or 120-degree weather. That's how it is in Vegas. That's why when you say, oh, well, if I go there, I'm going outside, not exactly, not around this time. Them people lucked out because going outside, it was really nice out there. It was like in the 80s or something, which is rare for fucking Vegas around this time.
And
Okay?
not only that, you're only supposed to be in a casino between midnight and 8 a.m. All the old folks in the tourists fill the machines during the day. This is a gambling trick for you peoples. Don't ever go to the casino before midnight. Okay? You will not win. The house will. If you want to win, 12 to 8. The machines are full. They got to pay out. Okay?
And they do everything to make sure you stay the fuck inside.
No windows, air, and no clocks. And plenty
Okay?
of free drinks.
That's right.
You can
That's a
even
fucking
eat
fact.
right there at the table if you want to.
That's a fact.
Okay?
And
And the
when you
higher you
get a good
roll,
one.
the higher you go.
No, Lolo did not expose no FEMA nor. FEMA Nor said that she gave Lolo a $250 cash app and she never acknowledged it or some ass shit like that. Lolo went scrolling through her cash apps live talking about, I don't see your cash app for no $250. I see your cash app for $1, but I don't see no cash app for $250. FEMA Noir is in the live. laughing, putting up laughing emojis, talking about she don't care about no $250, but yet she's still talking about that shit. So that could have been a play too. Okay, ain't nobody exposed no fucking body. If anything, Lolo exposed Fee Manor to be trying to run a play too. The fuck? Unless Lolo really showed her cash app and was like, Fee Manor ain't send me a motherfuck thing.
Hood
Which
therapy. Oh, sorry.
Femme Noir, but Pizza calls her Fee Manor.
Okay. Hood therapy. Have you ever been to Vegas or Atlantic City? The little Vegas?
Mm.
I mean, do you even know that it's a whole experience
It's a
in
gambling
itself?
paradise out there.
And it was built by gangsters, which means both of them, which means they have a seedy side till this day. When I tell you it's a 304's paradise, I really mean it's a 304 paradise.
And
You
don't you ever
don't want to be staying in no Roach Motel where the bed is constantly banging every hour on the hour next door.
And let me tell y'all, if y'all go to Atlantic City, please stay on the side of the boardwalk with all the hotels, because if you go to the other side of the boardwalk,
It's
you are not,
terrible.
it's
It's
hard,
terrible.
it's the slums. It's
I'll
worse than
stay at the
Hollywood.
Tropicana. That's my choice, the Tropicana. I love the Tropicana.
Hood
I
therapy, if
always
I go
win
anywhere
there
on
too.
vacation, I'm gonna try to stay in an Airbnb, or I'm gonna try to stay in somebody's house that I know got a good bathroom. The fuck,
Right,
where I can trust what the fuck going on. I don't
right.
need to stay in the hotel,
He
but
trying to get a woman snatched up or her organs taken. The world, Nevada and Texas in particular are on the border.
child.
Kind of danger you trying to put a girl in? The
That
world.
and Key, not for nothing. That's why when, like I said in another live I did, I said, yo, when I first went to Vegas, motherfuckers really looked at my wardrobe and was like, don't wear that, don't wear that, don't wear that, don't wear that. And I'm like, why not? It's dressy, you know what I'm saying? They was like, nope, because if you go to the wrong parts of Vegas wearing this and this, motherfuckers will think you a prostitute and try to pimp your ass the fuck out.
Another thing you're not supposed to do is take those tunnels for those stairs to cross the street. You get
Oh, I
robbed
did
at
that
day.
one time. That shit was crazy, yo.
And then another thing, you know, Lovely Liz. You know who she is, right?
I've heard the name.
She's a staple, you know, from TKO. She's
Mm-hmm,
a
mm-hmm.
she's a staple in Vegas. Her family, her father's side is part of the underworld, whatever, right?
Okay.
She is a known gambler, meaning that
Oh,
she
I know
got
exactly
comps.
who you talking about now from Bigo. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she got big time money. So she hit for 10K. Do you know they robbed her and she was on Bigo crying? Cause guess what she
Oh,
did?
that was
Guess
her.
guess what mistake she did?
She went
Trying
in
to
that
get
tunnel.
try and get to her car fast instead of letting valet bring it to her or walk her to her car.
That's that dumb shit.
Took 10K from her. 10K.
And when I went in them tunnels, I was looking bummy as fuck. Okay, so that's why
But
I ain't
it
gonna
don't
say
matter. She wasn't dressed in like she looked like regular schmegular, like regular
but
jewelry,
key.
whatever.
Motherfuckers
But
got a look on their face when they won money.
they
Hell
watching. What they doing is they watching when you cash your chips in.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's how they pick their marks. Like I would just have my car valeted or whatever. And then if I'm going to my Airbnb, make sure it's one of them gated ones with a code that you just can't get into my house. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Facts.
Because I'm going to be blinging. I ain't going to lie. I like to bling. So I'm going to be blinging from head to toe. But no, even when I would go to Atlantic City and I would bling, no, 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 no.
You
No,
wasn't blinging walking down no boardwalk to the other side. I know that shit.
I didn't never go to the other side. I only walked the boardwalk. I only drove the other side or would send James to the other side when I needed something from the pharmacy or something.
See, let me tell y'all something. The
Won't
last time
see
I went
me
there,
and on that other side, that back side. No, no, no. I won't even stay. What is that? The Howard Johnsons or something that's right behind
Yeah, all that
the
shit. Yeah, the whole
Tropicana.
George. Yup.
I won't even
The
stay
red,
there.
the red rabbit inn or whatever the fuck.
Red Roofing or whatever
There
that.
you go. All that shit.
No, 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 no. People sleep on the beach and everything in Atlantic City. They don't even bother to get a room.
I was just about to say the last time I went to AC, which was a good amount of years ago, it was two sets of groups. All right, we all got on the bus to go to AC. We all got our $25 voucher so we could gamble and all this shit. Yeah, we took the hood route. We didn't give a fuck. But
Mhm.
one group went. I'm gonna keep it real. One group went to gamble and enjoy themselves. Me and the other people, we went out there with food. Okay? We went out
Mhm.
there for outreach. And we made a point to go to the other side of the boardwalk to actually give people fucking food, yo.
Yeah, because those buses leave from Baltimore too, but I don't take them. We drive up every time. I don't like the highway, so we take the back way up, which
I
to me
get you.
is even
I ain't
miles.
even mad at your work. But we knew what
But
we was going out there for. We know we was
yeah,
going to
because
help
that
the homeless.
backside, as soon as you drive in, really, that drive in shows you what Atlantic City is. It doesn't even get pretty until you get to the boardwalk.
It's a fact.
This is over like
It's a
$400.
fact, dog. Come on, y'all
Oh
better not
yeah.
dance circle. Anyway, I've been
We
on here
Moody,
3 hours, y'all.
we can
Yeah.
hear y'all
I'm when
conversation,
I'm
but
when I'm doing
move Smoothie so we'll hear our business.
right
Um,
now.
but let me tell you, this is the schedule for Key Deadman, whether she's gambling in the summer or in the winter, spring, or the autumn time. 12. Approximately 11:30, we get up, we shower, we beat our face, well, first I started checking. Check-in is gonna be early check-in with late checkout. I'm going to sleep until about 11:30. Get up, wash the coochies, and get it all fresh and smelling fresh and looking fresh. And then I'm going to go gamble from midnight to 8 a.m. At 8 a.m., you can find me in the comp breakfast. Yes, I said comp breakfast table in the casino, eating all the free breakfast that I have won that night. Then I'm going to go back and go to sleep again. You might see me out and about around 12, 3 o'clock to go take in some of the sights, do a little shopping here and there, get my palm read, something like that. And then I'm back to go back to sleep because gambling begins again at midnight. And then it's a late checkout. You'll see my key at 3 o'clock.
All right. I got to go, y'all. I got to get it
I
together
gotta
to get
go
to work
too.
and shit. Thank you,
Love you,
Keith, for coming
ladies.
through.
Thank you.
Love you,
Thank
love,
you.
love
Love
you,
you, chat.
Smoothie. Smoothie, I gotta go. Thank you for coming and talking to me.
I can
Everybody that came
on
through,
this
I
right
appreciate
here. That's
y'all.
my
You know what I'm
right there.
saying? We just
Yeah.
gonna cut it with Smoothie Yakety Yak.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
did.
Look, Smoothie is talking to everybody but us.
Allow you to do
I'm
that.
about to go hit. I'm about to give me some dinner and hit these streets and see what else I can see from the clouds.
All
Love
Okay.
right.
y'all and thank you for having me. Mwah.
Anytime, Key. More, more, more. You know I'm gonna see you around. Give thanks, sis. All right, Smoothie. If you can hear me, I love you too. Thank you for coming. I will holler at y'all. Please hit the like, share, subscribe. You want to cash app abroad for no fucking reason? Please do that too. All right. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.